Get over yourself, Joshua. It's not all about you. He's got four
I
other
wasn't thinking
dragons.
all about me. I just appreciate the
I don't
fact
know,
that,
man.
it fits in well. It makes me happy.
Selfish to me, sweetheart.
He brought up something that I thought was pretty neat, and I wanted to pick on him a wee bit about something.
Just put your fist in his ass, Josh. Jesus Christ.
I don't want to put my fist in
Sounds
his
like a
ass,
good
but I
time.
do want to just like touch him sensually, like just jeez.
That's Laura's job. We have to go on dates.
I'm getting real tired of everybody threatening to touch me, and nobody is.
Nobody's talking about you.
You know what? Come here right now. We'll touch you.
Hello, everyone.
Bucket.
Bucket. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. Fuck, it's been like a month and a half. Holy shit, guys. How's everybody feeling?
Tired.
Yeah.
Hella tired, I'm with that. But, holy shit, have you guys given me way too much time to decide your fates. And so,
Hi, boss.
without further ado, the last time we were all together, you nerds were surviving the literal avatar of death from Asmodeus himself, who is trapped in the necklace. With a large explosion and, a little bit of luck, you fucking made it out. And all in all, Bucket achieved the objective by attaining a vial of Ysildra's soul, which will be important. You guys were then only met with unconsciousness, and the two of you standing last, not standing hardly at all, but nonetheless were met with the killer elf Garen of the Shadar Kai, who required Giz. Thankfully, you two made the right decision. You gave him up without a fight. Giz was murdered on the spot, and Garen appreciated that. He'll remember this. You all used to see Bucket with Raito sprawled over top and Luna sprawled over top of him. Buck comes down and grabs Ceras and puts her on his back. Michaelo, Stuffles, and Snugs are all kind of like worn out. Even Snugs is pretty much out. He's kind of limping along. One of his little legs is torn. He's got to put it back on. Everything's come full circle. He's without a leg. Good God, partner. Turtle, what the hell happened in there, friend?
There was a big bear.
You telling me a bear did this to you boys?
Well,
and lass?
it was kind of a bear god bear. I don't know.
Barely bear. Oh, also, Greasy Giz. He's fucking dead.
I didn't really care for him that much, so
They put his. It looked like they put his soul in a little vial before they killed him.
I can't believe I tried so hard to get him out, and we were going to ask him questions and all that. Yes, all that, and now he's fucking dead.
So wait, real quick. Who's unconscious? Because I know Fang fainted and Luna fainted. Ceras, did you have any HP?
Ceras, I remember Ceras witnessed Greasy Giz being executed.
All right. I'll just say one of you probably healed her up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Luna healed Ceras with like
with magic.
Mm-hmm.
Magic.
With magic. As you guys make your way down the Dragon Skull back to the town hall, you notice that it is nighttime, but not night time. You notice that one of the moons is eclipsing the sun. So as of right now, it is still night out.
Interesting.
It's really beautiful from so high up, honestly. The golden and black sky kind of overarches the Shalanas temple that is Ysildra's keep. And honestly, the beautiful sky paints colors across the skull over top the town, and it probably looks like something out of a Renaissance painting, really. But nonetheless, a lot of you make your way back down to the town hall meeting where I'm assuming, Buckshot set you down, Ceras. And
Oh, yeah,
I think
that's right.
think y'all need to get y'all some rest.
That's exactly what I plan on doing.
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and say I'm imposing like a forced long rest on anybody that's already unconscious. Y'all got blown up out of a portal. I'll tell you, you're pretty shaken up. But
Agreed.
nonetheless, this is probably where y'all would take a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Michaelo, as everybody else falls asleep through the harsh day, you being the last up and probably the most lost in thought, you hear Kade and Tyrum come bumbling in from downstairs.
What the fuck was that? And Michaelo runs downstairs.
I cannot believe. Kade looks at you, Tyrum. You had that in your back pocket this whole time?
You did this. Don't blame me for something you did, Cade.
Kade, like, snorts out of his nose and balls his fist up and he stomps in.
Cade? Tyrum?
Hey, kid. You look alive.
Michaelo goes and
Cade-
hugs Cade.
Kade, at first,
Tyrum
Very
raises
good.
his warhammer and gets ready to strike Michaelo.
Kade slowly gives him a hug back. And he looks a little awkward. And then he, like, pushes you away, holding both your shoulders. All right. That's weird, even for you. Let's not do that again.
Okay.
Cade starts, like, brushing his coat. Where's everybody else?
Upstairs, sleeping. We fought a
nice.
bear.
Yes. We fought a statue. I
Was yours,
witnessed
like,
God.
infused with, like, a god?
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. It almost killed us.
Huh. Same.
The princess is safe, though. It's important. Got her to the Elven Kingdom. Cade looks really exhausted. You notice that there's a small trail of blood, like, leaking from his steps in. I'm gonna go lay down as well.
Okay.
And Michaelo,
Uh-huh.
in the morning I have something for you. I made a stop in Buena Fortuna. Yeah, it's everything you paid me for. And Cade starts walking upstairs.
Can I have it now?
No.
Tyrum, can you believe this guy?
Yeah. No, I've had to deal with him for the past journey. So,
Was it at least fun?
no.
You hear Cade from up the stairs. It had its moments. He said, "It's all in the eye of the beholder." And you hear him, like, go in and collapse next to Ceras.
Everybody's sleeping. Be quiet.
Get it? Tear him because we ran from a beholder.
Go to sleep, Cade.
He passes out. And so, though both adventures come to an end, nobody takes note that there's stuffed animals that are sentient, because I imagine Stuffles and Snugs didn't move a whole lot.
Yeah,
And-
no, Snuffles is face down.
Snugs is like in pieces but sleeping.
Is he
And
like
so-
is he like hugging his leg?
Yes, he is. Snugs is snuggling his leg. Fang, as you are in the deepest sleep, you once again feel the smoke of the red dragon, and your horn begins to burn a little bit. Not that it wakes you up, but something you notice.
Okay.
In your dream, you find yourself in an all black void. Only you and just you floating in a vast nothingness. And then the smoke of...
Go on.
No, go ahead.
All I said was, what the hell is this? Just go ahead.
So the little thief still lives. And look at how much you've grown. Daring to strive in the shadow of my flame, as though it were your own. There's a smoke begins boiling up from out of the nothingness until you see a projection of the red dragon. For an age I've watched you scrambled upwards, clutching at the scraps of my power like a beggar, clawing jewels from a corpse. I ignored you, not out of mercy, because the wind does not notice the insect carried upon it. He eyes you up and down. But now your spark has become a blaze. Small, yes. Weak by my standards even, unquestionably. And yet, a flame nonetheless. And so for the first time, you will listen to me not as a child to its master, but an instrument to its creator. I have successors. 3 pretenders born from the world's beliefs in my absence. They seek to claim my mantle, my horde. Hatchlings, imitators, parasites, who dare call themselves heirs to my dominion. They smother my return. They would steal the worship, the fear, the truth of my ascendancy. Such insolence will not be permitted. And so here's what you will do, little thief of the gods. You will hunt them. You will burn their thrones and snap their wings. You will prove yourself more than a fortunate worm that stole a sip of divinity. Do this, and perhaps I will allow you to remain tethered to the infinite flame you think you command. Perhaps even share a whisper more of my power you pretend to wield. Fail me, and when I rise, I will reclaim the ember I lent you and scatter your ashes across the plains for the soul. Ugh. Ghost.
Is the god sick?
Yeah, he's not feeling well. You see him start hacking up a lung, and you see a scar across his lower lung start to like glow. Go! Slay my upsurgers! Show them what becomes of those who misjudge the fire that birthed gods. And then you're out like a light until you wake up the next morning. Fang, you wake up and you feel a little bit more connected to the god that's been giving you his power. You feel a little stronger. I'm going to give you a +1 to your wisdom.
Okay. This god, he did not give Fang the names of these usurpers he wanted him to kill.
No, but you know it's the red dragon talking to you, so he said there's 3 pretenders out there.
Fang is going to do something he hasn't done in a
Oh?
while. Fang is going to try to connect to his patron.
Alright, how do you wake up and what do you do?
Fang wakes up and he doesn't even bother to look around. He immediately sits up from where he was laying and begins to meditate, trying to reach to his basement.
Tyrum, who's probably also meditating, I'd expect that you'd notice this. I'm assuming everyone else is asleep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess Tyrum kind of watches. What's his name? Fang.
Do you want me to roll
Roll an
anything to see
Arcana.
if I...
Yep, roll me an Arcana. Also, what are you feeling for? Are you trying to request something? What are you doing?
I'm trying to reach through my connection to my patron to to ask him for the names of. Hold on. Let let me roll this real quick. Oh my God. Okay, so I got an 18. So Fang reaches through his connection with his patron. So what are the names of these three you want me to kill?
Your horn begins burning again, and as soon as it does, Fred comes out of your shirt and he like crawls up your back and wraps around it. A little bit of steam starts coming off. Fred looks really relaxed. Um, and then three pictures flash through your mind. There's a red dragonborn wearing paladin armor. You see a half orc, scarred, pretty huge, and he's got molten tattoos. He looks like to be a fighter of some type with large knuckles. And the last, you see a human. She seems to have scales, and she's in a cloak. Something about her feels magical. And then your horn stops burning.
What was the second one again? I apologize.
Half orc. He seems to have a bunch of scars and large tattoos. He also has large brass knuckles on.
Alright.
But as soon
Oh,
as your horn stops like burning, Fred looks a little upset. He lets off a couple of fire snoots as he crawls back into your shirt.
Fang, thank you. Fang, hold on, let me see. Fang pulls Fred out of his shirt and just kind of holds him and rubs his hand along his neck. And he uh he blows out steam onto Fred's back.
Fred looks very pleased. His scales kind of like flutter like a cat's hair standing up.
Nice.
Yeah,
Um,
Fred looks very happy. He does a little happy dance in your hands. Like Fred's just a silly guy.
um,
Yep, Fred's just a silly
Fang,
dude.
does Fang see Tyrum? Is Tyrum in the same room?
Of course, I think everyone slept in the same room, just kind of resting up. Feels very party-esque, you know? Cade definitely went over and like fell out next to Ceras and Bucket.
Can uh can Fang notice that Tyrum has been watching him?
Uh, is Tyrion trying to hide it?
No, Tyrum's not really trying to hide it. He's just kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
watching them.
Yeah, you definitely noticed, but
For the one, when did you get back? And two, is there something I can help you with?
Been back for all of maybe 3 minutes, and I guess you could explain to me who it is that you're trying to contact there.
Well, not that it's really of concern, but I was contacting my patron of sorts.
You know, that's
When
funny, Fang. You've been with us for quite a while, and I don't think we've ever talked about your patron, or your powers, or your intentions.
Well, for one, I don't know any of your intentions either, except for Kate.
Tyrum uncrosses his legs. My intentions are to fix everything wrong with the Church of Rasheen and rebirth Kydros in all of her glory. Those are my intentions. What about you, cat?
Simply, I have an intention to essentially find and take the powder of my patron so I can take revenge on the family that cast me out and caused everything that I went through as a child.
Tyrum just goes back to sitting down. We'll see how well you perform on this goal of yours.
Well, not for one, but you have mighty lofty goals yourself. That's going to be quite a lot to achieve.
Ah, that may be true, but I'm not worried.
As you
Neither am I.
both
Go ahead.
kind of eye each other, you both notice at the same time Snugs that's sitting between the two of you stitching his leg back together. He hasn't said a thing, hasn't looked up. You just notice him slowly putting a needle through, putting his leg back on very carefully. In and out. Loop, knot and pull. Stitch. But oh, hi.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Snugs. I'm like an ambassador here. I do magic.
Ambassador of what? Where are
Japan.
we?
You're in Yosilja's keep, but everyone's dead, so we got built by a guy. We didn't really like that guy, so we killed that guy, and now we're building a town here. Oh, and we get plagued by werewolves like once a month, but it's fine. We have my brother. That guy's insane.
He goes back to
You're-
stitching.
You're a living bear.
Yes. What? Isn't it
There's a lot of them,
obvious?
Tatum.
Tyrum kind
Also,
of
Tatum,
what?
good. How did you and Kate manage to get in here without getting caught up in the barrier? You don't have tattoos.
Tyrum kind of looks down and looks back at Bang. I do have tattoos. I don't see why that has anything to do with making it through whatever it is going on here. But
Fang puts his finger up in like a hold on motion and he pulls his leg up. No, this tattoo.
Tyrum is going to inspect the tattoo.
It's not one of the best, but it's what Luna did to get us through the barrier around this town. So how did you
see a poorly
make it?
drawn flower on his leg?
Yeah, well, you beat me to what I was gonna say. Your tattoo looks terrible, but of course it was Luna. Hyena magic.
Fuck you.
That's all I got for you is hyena magic.
Did Luna wake up?
Interesting.
No, that was just metagaming.
You see Fang just pull a handbook out of his pocket and write down hyena magic. And he's just look it up. Was it Cade the one that did this hyena magic?
Yes, he's the only hyena I know.
I need to. Okay. And you see him just jot down a few more things.
Cade rolls over and starts laughing.
Aren't you
Can you
asleep?
hear this from
Nah,
downstairs?
he's up now. He looks up at the two of you. Well, you guys are up early.
Man, you guys are
Hyena
loud.
magic,
Yeah, wait. Wha- Oh, hello, Michaelo. Shh, be quiet for a moment. What is this hyena magic?
Um, you get it when you're a hyena, man. I don't know. Cade kind of like fixes his coat and wipes the drool off the side of his snout.
Luna rubs his eyes a little bit. Oh my goodness, is that fucking Kade I hear?
The one and only. You don't know any other hyenas,
What
do
the-
you?
What? How? Tyrum?
Hyena magic. Get with the program.
Yeah, Fang took
What?
notes.
This is very perplexing.
Hey guys, they fought a
Thank God to have
statue with a
few more
god.
things.
What'd you say, Michaelo?
They fought a statue with a god, and we fought a bear with a god.
No,
Well,
Tyrum summoned God and she punched the statue. Cade looks so perplexed for a moment, like you can see the vein. He literally just called her. and
Tyrum looks around for any small, like, blunt object.
Fang looks absolutely dumbfounded hearing that Tyrum summoned the hand of God.
All of you
Mike,
notice that
Michaelo
all of-
takes out the
Hold on,
Tidros
hold on,
book
hold
and
on,
starts
hold
reading
on.
it.
But before Kate is done with this speech, again, Tyrum looks around for a small blunt object. Does he find one?
roll me an investigation. Or what's your passive?
My passive investigation is a 9, but I rolled a 13.
You see a small wooden clock.
Tyrum throws the clock at Kate.
I'm gonna use my reaction to evade half asleep. It just crashes into the wall.
You know, that
Wait.
big mouth of yours really
Well,
should...
I mean,
Tyrum, you also noticed that when you both woke up, or when Cade stood up, he's now got a necklace of Kydros hanging around his neck, tucked in his shirt, but kind of like poking out a little bit. You can definitely make it out.
Michaelo flipping through the
Wait,
book.
so
I've
you-
been reading this book, and I haven't seen anything about that.
You just had to be there, Mikey.
so, it's pretty neat that you guys, you summoned your god. The rest of the group got to encounter mine.
Oh, but that was real fun. That's actually the reason I'm glad you guys got in here first, because thanks to hyena magic, I didn't have to go through that. You know why I've never tried to get into this village, Luna? It's really fucking difficult to get through that storm.
Yeah,
Questions
but
for
like,
your God.
I
really need
Go
to
walk
know
out.
what
Tyrum,
it
if
is
you want to
you
go
did
talk to
to
that god,
improve.
Kate opens, he points towards the door. Just walk straight out until you see a big cloud. Walk in there, she'll talk to you. I'm good. She always has perplexing questions.
She's pretty nice.
Michaelo flashing back to seeing his dead family.
So what's this with a bear god?
well, apparently this bear, that killed my wife named Mordu, was possessed by a
wife?
god.
You had a wife?
Your wife?
Oh yeah, Tyrum,
it's
he had a
really-
wife. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you guys weren't here for that part. Yes, I had a wife. She was mauled. right
Your
in
wife
front of
was
me.
mauled?
Jeez,
Is that why you drink so much? Oh, damn. Oh, that makes sense.
Tyrum hits like the pat on the back and is just like, that's rough, buddy.
Well, I mean,
That's rough.
well, I mean, we technically killed it. I mean, it died in the end, so we kind of got revenge. But
Kate eyes all of you. It looks like it almost killed all of you. All of you are still
Yeah,
in
so-
tattered, burnt, and bloodied clothes.
I wouldn't much call it we got vengeance. I'd more just say we survived an encounter, because that was not the Mordu I remember.
I watched a statue almost kill Tyrum with a scream. It was terrifying.
Well, I mean, he's pretty tough.
He
sure
made it. He definitely made sure to get her back.
Hey, wait a minute! You're this Tyrum guy I've been hearing all this about?
Oh yes. Oh, Stuffles. Oh man. Look, Tyrum, this guy Stuffles literally killed one of the two legendary creatures in my village and made it look like it was easy, like he was hunting dogs.
Yeah, so, you've been hanging around these losers this whole time? You kind of look like a loser yourself. How are you so strong? I can only hear what these people say about you. You don't really look like you do much, but be tall.
Snuffles, as you're saying this, Kate has snuck up and he picks you up from behind and holds you out like a stuffed animal. Hey, stop! Hey, stop screaming! Hey, come on! Hey, come on! I just want to let me get a look at you. This is you talk. He like turns you upside down. He turned you back upright.
Michaelo places his hand on your shoulder, Cade, and says, "You might want to put the bear down."
Kate slowly puts Snuffles down, puts his hands up. I've never seen a stuffed animal talk before.
That man,
Get a free one this time, hyena.
that bear can
Luna's
kill
face
you in a
looks
second.
2 shades lighter.
Kate
From terror.
crouches down to Snuffles' level. Man, this is so interesting. Did somebody build you?
You could say that.
Who was it?
Can you give him some space before he maybe might kill somebody, and it might be me?
Snuffles starts to snarl a little bit.
Cade starts to chuckle a little bit.
Hold on, everyone. Fucking moment.
Cade stands up and fixes his coat. I'm not here to pick any fights. The tough animal there is cute, I guess. And he kind of starts getting his things together. But the sleep was good, but we have business to attend to, team.
Well, can you at least give me a few hours before we depart?
Cade looks out the door and sees the sky is still eclipsed. I don't think we have a few hours.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
Does the eclipse have something to do with weakening the barrier?
Yes, it does. And I would like to leave. So, while this is going on, I'm going to make my departure. You can choose to come with me or experience that barrier for the second time, but I will not. So, get your things and let's go. We have somewhere to be. And Michaelo, make sure you have a mirror. You're going to need it.
A mirror?
Yes.
Michaelo crouches down to Snuffles. Hey, is there a mirror around here?
I don't know.
Snugs points at the hallway. There's a large square mirror.
Michaelo grabs it.
It's as big as you are.
Yeah, Michaelo grabs
how
it.
are you going to bring that with you?
Michaelo lifts it above his head, with both arms, and is like, "Don't worry about me."
Just gonna walk with it, huh?
Yeah. I don't want to break their mirror.
Why don't you look for a smaller one?
Michaelo looks at Snugs.
I want you to know that mirror has been on that wall for longer than I've been alive.
Michaelo looks at the mirror. It's a pretty nice mirror.
It is a very nice mirror. I would prefer if you found a smaller one.
Kate crouches over and gently tries to wake Ceras up. Hey, Pipsqueak, come on, we gotta go.
Ceras opens her eyes and jumps up real quick.
You headbutt him in the chin.
Yeah, entirely too fast.
Yes.
And then she jumps on Cade and hugs him, but I'm ripping her fur out on accident.
He's trying to hug you back, but he can't decide if he wants to address the bloody tongue or the patches of fur being ripped out of him.
Can you address it?
No, can you please stop? He pulls you away and then he's like, all right. He pats you on the head and jingles the bells. It's good to see you too, kid.
Ceras points at Bucket, and signs. Bucket has gone through some changes you might want to know about.
And what might
Bucket, introduce yourself.
Hey, Bucket looks a little still janky. It looks like Bucket's recovering a little bit slower than before.
Oh, well, that's because I haven't fixed him yet, because we went to sleep.
Yeah. Bucket starts glitching out, but he walks over. Bucket, hi. And he opens the core reactor to show the little bit of Ysildur's soul stuck in a vial. it looks ice cold. It looks like it's begun freezing in the bucket even.
Oh,
Hey, you got the thing. Cade opens copy, and he pulls out a lantern, and it looks like a really old lantern. I'm talking couple hundred years. It looks ancient. Uh, and he takes the vial and he smashes it on the side of this old ass lantern, and the inscriptions on it begin lighting up in a light blue color, and it gets really cold. All right, that's everything we needed out of this place. Thanks, Luna.
What did you just do?
I made
Luna,
a
I can't
container.
find a smaller mirror. I'm taking the big one.
Could you walk further down the hall?
Michaelo walks further down the
Wait, hold
hall.
on. Let me walk you towards a smaller mirror. The one that you could at least carry under your arm, at least, not this big one.
Luna, show him where a mirror is. Cade looks over at both of them. They seem to have gotten close.
Luna puts his hand on the back of Michaelo's shell and starts walking him down the hall to where there's like a little half table up against the wall, with some dead flowers in a vase, and then there's this little mirror, a small circular mirror that would fit under his arm. Right there, just sitting there. Right there. You see that?
You missed it, Michaelo. Cade whispers down to Ceras. Are they sleeping together? Did I miss something?
it's just
I guess I'll take this mirror then.
gross, Cade. No.
I'm just saying, that's not creepy to you? What did I miss?
You went through
Luna
something.
turns and looks
I
at
don't know. I wasn't
Cade.
there.
Well, nonetheless, he holds the lantern up. This is how we're going to steal from the Red Dragon. He's got a piece of fire that burns forever, and what better way to keep it from burning you than to put it in the soul of a dead ice dragon? And he puts it into paste, his bag of holding.
So are you saying that lantern's going to emit a cold aura?
In sorts, it's going to be cold enough to not allow the Everfire to get out. But, of course,
Interesting.
we'll deal with that later. But I don't plan on stealing from the Red Dragon just yet. I'd actually rather take the easy route. And we are in luck, team. Of the last two items, this one will be far more easy to steal, I hope.
Luna walks up to Cade for a second. Hey, Cade, before we all depart, can I talk to you for a second, real quick?
Cade looks at everybody, looks at you. Sure.
Michaelo's looking at the mirror.
Yeah. What's up?
Luna takes you off to the side and goes, "So listen, I'm saying this now because it seems like everybody else has forgotten about it, but there's pretty much a dragon armor suit that's being powered by the soul, by the heart of Jasildra, just sitting there. I need to
Hank
get
slips
it."
out the door.
What?
Hey, where you going? Hey, your ass back here.
I'm just going to take a look at something real quick before.
No,
we
you're
leave.
not. Get your little ass over here. Cade, points at the ground next to him. Come on. Don't be silly.
I'm not. I'm just
Just
going
come
to take
here.
a look at something.
Just come
Everyone
here.
is still waking up.
Really fast.
Where are you trying to go?
Cade looks like he's having none of your shit today, Fag.
Luna turns back to Cade real quick. Listen, just when this whole thing is said and done, I'm going to need you to help me get rid of it. All right.
I mean, I can.
Luna turns and walks away.
Wait, that's easy. Just all right. Yeah, okay. Cade perks up a little bit. Just get rid of it. That's fine. Soul of a dead dragon. Cool. Anyways, as I was saying, we've got the option of stealing from an ancient red dragon or stealing from a young emperor. And I think stealing from the Onis is going to be a lot easier than fighting that old fuck. So, luckily for
Michaelo
us, the
raises his
borders.
hand.
Yes, Michaelo.
What am I going to need the mirror for killing the Onis?
This is just. You remember what you paid me for? It's just me giving back to you, alright? I just didn't want to give it to you last night. You look pretty beat up.
Ceres looks over at Tyrum. How did the shield work?
It was effective.
Ceres nods. And signs to Tyrum. Some of your old constituents showed up.
Tyrum signs.
God.
What do you mean?
One of your dark elf friends appeared and one beat the shit out of me, and then two killed a goblin.
As you
Tyrum
say-
slowly turns his head to Luna. You can understand sign language now.
It was like Didine or whatever his name was. That one.
Darren, I think it was
Darren,
something like
maybe?
that. And
Yeah.
yes,
Wait. You guys saw Garen, the dark elf, and you.
Yeah, he's a
lived to tell
fucking
about it.
asshole.
He's a high class killer. Of course, he's a fucking asshole. It's his job. Whatever it was.
Garen's a high class killer now.
Oh yeah, Garen's made it to the big leagues. As soon as he didn't have a superior, they let that kid roam free. He became untouched. He's killed countless lives, even in the Elven Kingdom. He almost killed King Draven if it wasn't for the fact that him and his party were already having a dinner together. It was insane. You should have heard about it. The gossip through the grapevine has been insane about that guy. Ugh, I wouldn't want to meet him on my.
And you
worst
want to know
days.
what's worse? He killed a goblin that kind of knew where Zephyra was.
You're saying he almost killed the Dwarf King?
Once. Almost.
DM, I have a question.
Draven wasn't actually phased in all actuality. The story goes that Garen broke in and was quickly chased out. But I like to spice it up. The drama makes it seem fun.
Oh yeah, Kade. We also we learned all about what was his name? Shit.
Lindy.
Yes, Dutch. We learned a lot about Dutch. I mean, just ask Ceras all about it. She
Kate
knows
very quickly
everything.
starts signing it. Ceras, what did you learn about Dutch? How much is?
We learned a lot, like his whole life, pretty much.
You can learn. You can
And we
speak
met
sign
we
language
met
now.
the original Dutch too.
What?
Yeah, original Dutch,
What do you
not
mean
not
the
puppet
original
Dutch.
DM,
Ceras, do the thing.
Ceres uses what was it? It was my cantrip of fucking. It was a cantrip. Fucking. Oh, anyways, Ceres basically plays it like a TV, as best as she can remember it at this point.
What are you playing exactly? Just you guys getting into like the room with Vanderlinde, or like all his memories?
All his memory in the room, and actually, yeah, getting into the room, searching through the workshop, finding the book, and then down in there and searching through everything, and then the memories.
And the manual that I had showed Ceras from the dragon suit.
Yeah.
Cade watches all of this very quietly for the first time in the entire campaign, and as it finishes playing, he looks very perplexed. And he looks at all of you.
Ceres points at him in his old life. That was you, right there. It's you.
Wait, you weren't supposed to reveal that to him. He could have an aneurysm.
He looks like he's fine.
Cade puts one hand on his face.
Oh, Tyrum. While he's going crazy, it wasn't a soup he was trying to make.
I know, Michaelo.
It was
Okay.
a potion.
Phil puts his hand on his shoulder. Okay, bud.
Hey.
Listen, I don't like you all that much, but I need you to be okay.
I'm fine. Cade perks up a little bit. You
Don't
know,
lose your shit now.
I'm fine. I said I'm fine. Are you not listening to me? Cade looks you dead in the face and like grabs you and pulls your face to his face. I said I'm okay. And he pushes you
Luna
away.
smacks his hand away. Okay, I see that. That face is not for grabbing, by the way. You see this beard.
Yes. Indeed, you have facial hair. Very pretty. All right.
Wow,
Well-
thank you, I suppose.
Nonetheless, the eclipse is going on and we need to leave now. Cade's tail looks a little droopy and his ears are a little droopy, but he grabs his stuff and he starts heading outside. Oh, and Michaelo, you paid me to find your brother. Here, he throws you a scroll. Use that in front of the mirror. You got 10 minutes to figure out where he's at. You better think real hard about how much you love that guy. And he walks out. He is giving you a... Yeah, Ceras, you just watched Kade throw a scroll of scrying to Michaelo.
Raito crouches down and sneaks up towards Tyrum, and then puts his head on top of Tyrum's head.
Tyrum, you noticed him creeping up on you because Raito's fucking 6 feet big.
Tyrum,
It's a lot bigger than the last time you saw him, I think.
Oh.
you've grown.
Yeah, he takes his head and lowers it towards your hand.
Tyrum pets Raito.
So,
This means I'm not carrying you anymore.
wait, how do you know? The tiger doesn't get anybody.
Snugs looks at Raito and remembers the last time, then Raito just didn't like Snugs.
I have a way with animals, one could say.
You're really cool. Where'd you die from? Where you come from?
Die.
Why are you gray like that? That's only dead things get that color.
This is just my skin. Who are you? What's your name? Hello?
That's
Can y'all hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
We didn't really hear it.
You were.
Yeah.
Snugs.
Oh.
I've been ripped in half a few times, and I got kidnapped by an ancient god who wanted to use me as a meat suit, even though I'm only made of stuffing.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was. But my brother came and got me, and I still got ripped in half again. It was his fault the first time, but it wasn't his fault the second time, and now I've gotten really good at putting my legs back on.
Well, they say practice makes perfect.
Yep, I think I'm gonna... Guys,
You cut out there.
Cutting out real bad.
I think I'm gonna stay here and be a doctor for these guys.
I think it's the voice.
I think it might be the
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, I think it is the voice.
Well, isn't that kind of you?
Very resolved. He's gonna stay here and continue stitching up the Geppetans through their werewolf onslaughts.
Yeah, so they're Snugs, I'd really appreciate it if you definitely did take care of the rest of the Geppetans here. Though if fate allows it, I'm going to be visiting here very often.
You see a faint fire glow in Snugs' eyes.
It's okay. I learn new magical spells.
What?
You can see the fire burning in Snugs' eyes.
No.
Oh boy! All right. Well, that's good. I expect you to be a more powerful mage next time I see you. All right. Luna picks up his bag that he picked up from his home and walks out the door to meet up with Kade.
You'll see Kade talking with Buckshot, who then tips his hat and gets ready to go back to his post.
Luna looks at the two weapons that you guys have. Are they similar by chance?
Same creator. One magical workshop. Yeah. Or high class series. I actually funny enough, I stole this from a friend of mine. It's a beautiful weapon.
You stole it?
I wagered it. He wagered it.
What about you, Buckshot? Did you find yours?
Yep, found it in the creek, bucko, and it's been with me ever since, dodging air cockers and slanging bullets.
Neat.
Ski ass air cockers. He spits. You hear a metal ting as he starts walking back up towards the top of the head.
Luna
There's
looks
no
where he
bucket around.
spit.
There's no bucket there.
Luna
chewing
walks
on?
over to where he spit on the ground and just looks at it.
You see a bullet. It's been heavily mangled.
Huh.
A strange
All right,
company
then.
you
On
keep, gang.
bullets.
Strange company you keep.
You know what they say? Loose rounds keep you grounded. Something to absorb the shock. I don't know. Sniper
Hey,
talk.
Tyrum,
Yeah.
how do I use this fucking scroll?
Tyrum grabs the scroll and I guess tries to read it.
It's in gnomish, but
Fuck, Tyrum doesn't know Gnomish. I don't know what language this is.
Fang puts his hand up. Let me see it.
Oh right, he is like the guy who does all the translating, and then he hands Fang the scroll. I don't know why you asked me, Michaelo. I don't read.
But you do magic.
I don't read.
So,
don't
so what
read?
does this scroll say?
What is this book for? Did you not read this?
I don't read random scrolls. Is what I was getting at before I was so rudely cut off.
You give me a book? You can't read it?
I can read the book, Michaelo. I can read several languages, just not whatever this one is.
Okay.
the scroll is like a really cheesy, like a really sleazy cell line. Take a peek inside. Scry and scroll for cheap.
God damn.
Wow.
Fang gives it back to Michaelo. You know what? I think it's something you should personally look into. I think you'll enjoy it.
Cade looks at the lot of you. He's just tear it and hold the mirror out. Think real hard
Wait,
about your
hold on.
brother, and he'll appear in the mirror. It's not hard to use.
Did they come outside
Also-
too?
Yeah, I assume they started talking to me.
Oh,
I figured everyone started like slowly following out as they packed their stuff.
Michaelo goes back inside and sets up the mirror. And he,
Hey, and remember, the more stuff you have of him, the better it works. The most extensive knowledge is what's going to help you find him.
Michaelo
Luna
takes out.
walks over to. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You know, like a body part, lock of hair, possession, something that really means a lot to him, picture, likeness. The more you have, the better it works. You got 10 minutes. After that, you got to figure it out from there.
Luna walks over to the skull of Ysildra, takes his blade and starts scraping some bone dust off of it.
Interesting.
Sure is one way to treat your god.
Michaelo sets up the
No.
mirror, and then he takes out the sigh, and he puts it in front of him, and then he takes out the picture, the perfect picture that Ceras drew of him, like way early in the campaign.
Yeah.
Who she's never even seen before. That was really funny. And he puts it down, and then he like looks back and he tears it.
Did anybody go with Michaelo to make sure he's doing this right? Because you two will be able to see into the mirror. Just
Nope.
No,
all right.
how far are
Tyrion.
we from the tunnel with the dragon suit? Or with the
I
dragon
just want
armor?
you to know that if you're going to try to go back in, it's going to take you a while to get there, and we don't have time for you to try to go back and get there.
It took you guys like an hour and a half to walk up to the top last time. Yeah. Little
I mean,
bit of a
yeah, that's right. He flew. That's right. We
yeah.
flew. Yeah.
Oh, I guess it wouldn't take very
And,
long. Probably like
No,
20
it wouldn't.
minutes,
'cause
if
it's
that.
fine. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Hold
Michael,
on. Wait a minute.
Spell
Tyrum,
it with activation after.
Ysildra is not my god. That's the dragon that my god helped kill.
Oh
With the
yeah,
sign.
Ysildra was a big baddie, all right. Legend has it, she almost froze the entire world. 6 new gods born, 3 dragons, and several new races, all teamed up to kill her. If it wasn't for the...
No, go ahead, sorry.
Nah, they jumped her. It was a bad fight or whatever. Happens to the best of them.
Also, you said Garen attacked you?
Yeah. So we got spotted. Or I got spotted out of all of us. And he called me over with his finger, and Yeah, apparently he could more or less smell you on me, and I didn't really care for that, and I couldn't lie to him because he more or less
Kid's
ditched
senses
me.
are ridiculous.
Yeah. And then then somehow he made it through the barrier, which is even more terrifying. Which apparently there are other ways to get through, which is just I'm learning. And apparently this full moon is weakening the barrier, which is it's a whole thing.
There are very few places us Shadar Kai can't go.
So are you telling me you could have gotten through without the aid of this hyena? I mean this knoll.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never been here before,
You could
but
just call me by my name. You could just say without the help of Cade. I don't understand why we have to keep referring to me as a fucking hyena. Sorry.
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe it's
sorry.
contagious
I only
laughter
call
out
you
of it.
your name when I'm talking directly at you.
Thing hints hyena magic again.
Kid starts laughing.
1 second.
So yeah, I wouldn't know if I've never tried to come here before.
Give me a second, guys.
Right,
Hold on.
right. So what is that prick's problem anyway?
Garen has social issues, to say the least.
That's
Yeah,
the Michaelo.
his,
Man, I sure hope I
his
did this
friends or his allies look terrified of him.
Garen has a lot of power that most Shadar Kai could never dream of achieving.
They call him
Ah,
the
say
Raven
less.
Queen's
It got to his
champion.
head.
He's a big prodigy. Yeah. Look at me. I'm a dark guy assassin.
And you were the cap that kept him in place, huh?
Cade, you do best not to mock him.
I wouldn't do it to his face, obviously.
And
It doesn't go
no,
well.
I didn't keep him in check. I was sort of his only friend,
Oh.
Damn.
a mentor.
You were somebody's friend willingly? Did you come in? Did you approach him or did he approach you?
That's not important, Cade.
That's a little
What's important is that the Raven Queen has let loose one of her most wild dogs with no discipline.
Well,
This
you
is
know,
a problem.
not like he has anything out for us.
Well,
Yeah,
he
he
has
has.
something out for him, which, apparently because we spent too much time with him, he can track us, and I don't like that.
Hey, you. Hey, aren't you being
What?
hunted by
What?
werewolves? Who are you to judge? Get over
I mean,
it.
listen, being hunted by
I don't
werewolves
wanna hear
is
it.
one thing.
I
We can
don't hear
take these guys. At
No.
least I think we can.
Just get over it. We'll handle it like we always do. Now, anyways, as Cade begins, where's Michaelo? Michaelo, as you sit in front of this mirror, alone in this back hallway of this Geppetto now run town, you look inside, and the scrying begins. An icy frost encases the mirror that you've set up. And I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna make him roll for it, but you have like a negative 15 modifier on him. I'm just gonna say it passes. Scrying's a crazy spell, and you have a lot of shit for your brother, so I don't think there's any reason it wouldn't work. As you begin to peer through the glass, a small magical orb takes place next to your brother. As you begin looking through, a picture comes through and you see velvet red walls and what looks to be like a very comfortable hospital bed. Your brother is laying completely laid out. He's got a couple acupuncture needles in him, but your brother's asleep. Next to him, you see a small suit of armor and a heavy battle axe, and you hear a woman talking to him. Something about his dreams?
Okay.
Your brother looks in pain for a second. He begins like having a really bad dream. Mikey, you left us. Mikey! And then as soon as he begins screaming, the woman grabs the orb. No peeking. And cracks it. Your mirror shatters.
Huh.
Oh hell.
Do I know the woman or?
If you roll me a history, you might. You did see her face.
14.
She looks like a woman that you've seen from a newsletter. You can't remember off the top of your head where, but she was someone's secretary.
A newsletter.
Oh, that's what you remember. She was affiliated with that one church, but you don't remember.
That
She
one
was real
church.
high up though. You know.
The one church. Interesting.
That one church, you know, the one. Feels vague enough.
Yeah, it's very vague.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Is it the first church that we ever went to?
I'm not telling you anything else. You are allowed to speculate or attempt to figure it out, but you know, you
I think
take
he's attempting to figure it out.
Well, what does Michaelo do to remember?
Michael only remembers going to one church.
Well, that's true, but you've seen her in a newsletter, not necessarily someone you've met before.
A newsletter.
Was it a newsletter or was it posted on walls?
No, it was in the same newsletter that Kade showed you back at Dead End.
Michael takes out that newspaper.
I thought you still had it. You see a small section of the newslet in the bottom left corner with a picture of Khrushchev and a woman standing next to him. They both appear to be in the Russian church.
I can't fucking believe you did it. Can't fucking believe you did that.
You tell me I've had a picture with Tyrum's like arch nemesis on it.
Yeah, you have the whole time. Not that you ever went back to like really inspect it or anything.
Michaelo walks outside after grabbing all the things.
Yeah.
And he looks at Luna. Mirror's broken. And he looks at Tyrum. We need to find Khrushchev.
That was already a goal of mine, but yes.
I'm glad you didn't use the big one.
Yeah, breaking the big one would have been even funnier.
Yeah, and it could also.
What's your sense of
wanted.
urgency with Khrushchev?
Well, and Michaelo holds up the newspaper. This lady right here.
It's the newspaper I gave you.
This lady right here.
Tyrum, you see a picture of Hilda. He's pointing at Hilda.
Tyrum's fist clenches a little bit.
She has my brother. And she also told me no peeking.
He's always been worthless. A runt.
Yeah, so do you know where she is?
No. Alright, the last time I saw any of them was when I got flung out of my building.
The same one that you got God to punch a hole through?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not going to have any backlash. Anyways, is everybody ready to go? I'd rather not be in this town. Also, it is still nighttime out. So, Luna,
I thought you said we hit a long rest, though.
Yeah, but it's still eclipsed. It's still nighttime. Or it's still dark out.
Okay, cool.
Yes, the moon still eclipses the sun. The other two moons are still out. Very visible. Luna, you've been standing outside in the moonlight for a little bit. Want to roll me that?
Oh boy. It wisdom.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. You know your things.
1 second. I don't remember what my bonuses are off the top of my head. That'd be a 22. I pass.
Oh, you all just see Luna like gently shift into a big ass furry puppy. Little silly
Ah.
face.
Never get used to that one.
Yeah, I just have to get used to it too. I'm still working on trying not to transform in the middle of, any time the moons are out.
It's got to be inconvenient. And look,
Yeah,
fam,
just
he's a bigger version of you. It's like your big brother.
Luna twitches his nose and you see the whiskers on his face like just twitch a little bit.
They're both cats. They get it. They do the whisker thing. That's funny. Cade flicks one of Fang's whiskers.
Don't touch me, fucking dog.
Fang.
So
after
do
he
you
flicks
think,
his whiskers, also do the whisker thing?
Yes.
So there's, let's see, Kade, Tyrum, Ceras, me, Michaelo, Fang. Anybody else coming with us?
The cat can count. No, everybody else.
Oh,
seems-
yeah, that's right.
Well, wait. Where's there was another teddy bear, right? Wasn't it the one that I was playing around with? Where's his name? Stuffles. Where's he at? I know his brother.
Just go ahead and have your fun. I think I'm a little above your guys' league.
I can literally punt you like a football.
Well, you heard it. You heard it from the bear. Let's go. It was nice meeting you, Snugs, Stuffles.
Snugs gives
I
you a
appreciate
really
your-
big hug, Luna. He runs and grabs your leg, just gives you the biggest hug.
I've been down and put my clawed hand on his head and pat him.
He doesn't. He doesn't let go.
Too.
He doesn't stop hugging you. He hugs tighter.
You were my
Stuffles.
favorite. You didn't talk a whole lot. My name is Snugs.
Yeah, I know. Stuffles, can you get your brother, please? He's
Like all of them, Snugs. He's not a hugger.
Snugs.
Luna pries him off of his, and then drops him into the snow.
He sinks into the snow, and he doesn't come back out because he's sad.
I'll be back if Valkana allows it.
You mortals do that sometimes, so just be careful, okay?
I'll try.
Bye, Stuffles.
Luna
Hi, Michaelo.
Luna
You
puts
really
his
were the only one that got me.
Yeah.
My creepy bears.
Luna puts his bags on top of Raito's back.
You two are perplexing creatures.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that we nonchalantly let a princess get captured, or that we had to even see this.
What? What did you say about the princess being captured? What is wrong?
We made a pit stop to see if some guys had some stuff. They wanted to talk. We broke out. It was a fun pit stop.
Kate thought it would be nice if we decided to give in to some bandits.
It was just a
Give in.
Give
some
in
bandits.
to some bandits.
Stop! Hey!
And you put a princess's life in danger. This
He
is why you
wasn't
let
in
Lou down
danger. Me and Tyrum kept her safe the whole time. And you know what? Cade takes out a bag of gold coins out of paste, and he throws it. That's about 1,000 gold coins right there. And if we split that among you, you all get some of it. So divide and conquer. See, worth
said
it.
a
Everybody's
bag of 1,000.
Ceras immediately looks over to the gold. Maybe a little danger is fine. Irresponsible! A lot of you!
I guess it's
Irresponsible!
okay.
She's like picking up coins off the ground. Irresponsible! All of you!
Don't be like that, kid. You should have seen it. Tyrum went through a wall. It was awesome. It was a good time. It was a good exercise in futility, or whatever.
How did your armor hold up?
Through a wall.
It was a weak wall.
I dropped in from the same ceiling, but he went straight through the wall.
Interesting.
Oh, and we fought a statue god that screamed so loud it caused me to bleed internally. It wasn't fun.
You
Oh, that
fought a
sounds
statue
delightful.
god?
It's a shame I missed it.
We also ran
So
away
can
from
we?
a ball.
Yeah. How are we gonna take this long hike, or is there a faster way to get out of here? Because apparently I don't know my territory like I do.
Yeah, Cade throws his spirit mount saddle on the ground, and his hyena appears again. Well, I'm just gonna go through, but I'll see you fucks at the bottom. Besides, we're about half a day's travel, but there's an old pier by the bottom of this mountain. It hasn't been used in quite some time, but something tells me my old friend's gonna be there setting up shop on account of this Oni Isle being open for the first time in 20 years. Not that any of you let me explain it.
Well, I mean, if I summon a few creatures that can fly, do you think that would get us there faster?
Cade looks at you and gets off the saddle. No, I don't, but that's probably not a bad idea. He starts putting it back in his bag.
Luna uses a fourth level spell slot to conjure four small little ice dragon wormlings to pick us all up or ride on top of to get us from point A to point B.
You said 4?
Yeah, 4.
Tyrum, I call shotgun.
Fang hops. Fang. No, Fang hops on one.
Let me do a quick little description.
What's a shotgun,
So
Michaelo?
Luna puts his hands out.
Raggedy ass guns that bandits usually have. They have 2 barrels and they blow holes in things with old gunpowder. They're really annoying to deal with.
Luna sticks his hands out and starts chanting a few words, and you start to see ice statues of 4 ice dragons appear and then shatter into live-looking ice dragons.
Oh, that was cool. What else can you make? Maybe you should sell these. You might make some good money off it.
They're not actual
Really should consider,
statues.
Luna. Well, they don't have to know that.
Exactly. You sell it to them, they get a free dragon for a couple hours, and boom, it just disappears. And then it's anybody else's problem. You're long gone by then. It's not a bad hustle.
It's really not.
Luna
worry.
gets on
I'll
one of the
teach you to be
dragons. Raito gets grabbed by is being carried, not riding, but being carried by one of the dragons.
Kay jumps on the back of Ceras's and sits back to back with you.
Ceras steers the dragon to pick up Bucket.
Bucket.
Fang hops on the back of one of the dragons.
And Michaelo and
Michaelo's on the front of the
right.
dragon.
And so you all fall, Cade and Ceras, down the mountain with extreme ease, because not only did you fly up and out of the barrier and over the storm, you all got the prettiest view of the Icelands and this iced out mountain that you probably ever
Fucking
experienced in your
cold
life.
up there.
Yeah, it is. You probably can barely breathe as we get to the really elevated heights. But not long after that, you clear the barrier and you gently glide back down with relative ease. All storms have stopped and everything seems to be relatively calm. Man, this is a lot nicer than
Shit!
riding down the
I
mountain.
forgot something.
What did you forget?
Michaelo holds up the necklace.
Oh, what's that?
It has a god in it.
Isn't that
No, give it here. Give it here. Give me that. Throw it over here.
Whoa. No, hold on. You can't
You said
touch
there's
it.
a god in that thing? What
You
do you mean I
can't-
can't touch it?
You-
He
You
puts
know
on
what?
two
Michaelo
gloves.
throws it.
Cade catches it.
I forgot.
He puts it. You caught him half-assedly putting on one of his gloves, and he catches it with a pinky glove, like OJ.
Fucking God, Michaelo, he's right behind me. He would have killed me if he had taken over Cade's body.
Oh,
I'm
I didn't
sure
think
Cade
about
is
it.
the most responsible one for this.
Cade has already put the necklace in his bag of holding. It's no longer in view. He put it. You seen him slip it in a little jar before he dropped it in there.
Yeah,
I see no problems with this.
don't touch
Yeah,
it.
I'll go in there and fix it later. But for now, this is not the place for this.
I meant to give it to Stuffles, but I forgot.
Well, why would you give it to the teddy bear? What sense does that make?
Well, he's kind of like the Avatar for the
I
god.
don't know what that means. Why would a teddy bear be an avatar for a god of destruction?
That god's really dumb, and he ruined a tea party that I was at. It was kind of stupid.
Well, I won't lie to you. It's kind of terrifying because I think that that the Stuffles guy was supposed to be one of his avatars, if not the avatar he wanted, but didn't turn out that way.
So you're telling me you would rather give the necklace straight to the body he wanted? That's real smart.
No, I'm just saying that's that.
Nah, I'm talking to Michaelo. This guy over here thinks it's a good idea to just give the god of death and destruction what he wants.
I mean,
Honestly, I feel like we should find
I would
somewhere
have thought
to
that
seal
he
it.
would have been the
I've
safest
got an
one
idea.
because the god couldn't take over him.
No, luckily for us, I know an old dragonborn paladin that'll do just the right thing with this.
He's a dragon.
Dragonborn. He doesn't exactly have wings all the time, but sometimes I've seen him have wings. It's really confusing, honestly. But he's a good guy. Probably.
Hey, Kate, how long have we been flying for?
Probably like 10, 20 minutes because we're still having this conversation. But
All right, we have about 50 minutes before the spell runs out.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll certainly make it down the mountain before the spell ends.
Cool.
I imagine it doesn't take as long to get 40 feet in 6 seconds down this. Or was it 60 feet with a flying speed of 120? Yeah, it would definitely make it down. But yeah. As we make our way down the mountain, you fly over the old portal that y'all came down, and I want to say probably about 12 miles, even south of the coastline, you come across an old cove. It looks like there's people coming in and out of it, and on the side of some of these boats, you see a logo that says Zilly, kind of like the Coca-Cola logo. But it just says Zilly, stamped on the side of these giant vessels.
Oh man.
Is that where we're going to be landing?
Yeah, you might actually want to drop us here. We don't want to fly in too close. They shoot down people for less. All right, yeah.
There's the cannons.
All right.
Towards the floor.
Some of the
swivel.
Yeah, some of the cannons do swivel. You see them lock on to us.
Luna starts guiding the dragon downwards towards the ground.
All right. All we need to get from here is a boat. Once we get across the ocean, we'll be at the Isle of Onis. From there, we'll figure it out. But, that's the plan.
Do you think we'll see any sea creatures while we're on this boat?
Kade looks directly at Michaelo and holds up 4 fingers. Probably.
I've never actually been on a boat before. This will be pretty interesting. Not like a sea boat, I've been on a lake before, but like...
Hey. Kade puts his hand on your shoulder. You've seen aquatic animals before, right?
No, I'm actually quite eager.
You might want to see one soon. You're going to need them. And he pats you on the shoulder.
Yes, more animals to add to my collection.
Something like that.
Last
All
time
right,
I was on a
and,
boat, I got motion sickness.
But you can swim, right?
Right?
Yeah, I'm really debating on just swimming next to the fucking boat when we get on it.
How fast can you swim?
I thought you said you never left York New City.
No. When I tamed the Dusty Coins, I rode a boat.
There's a ocean and dusty coins.
No, there's a small sea between the top of Newest Yorkshire and the canyon that leads over to Dusty Coins' desert.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do that.
Yeah. Hey, Ceras, we're going to see your favorite person.
Oh great! After we fucked him over so many times, are you sure he's going to be happy to see us?
Nah, he's a firm believer in bygones be bygones. Plus, I'm sure I've got something he wants. It'll work out.
Kade, is he going to turn his wrath on me? Is he going to affect me negatively in some kind of way?
Hey, just don't insult the way he talks. He might get a little.
Listen, man. Like I said, I don't like you, but I'm starting to trust you. But this. Your cat friend Luna still being a giant cat saying this.
Kade walks over and he grabs both of your cheeks Hey, listen. If it'll make you feel better, you can turn into a bird and sit on top of the building.
Not a bad idea.
All right.
Didn't you just say that they
grabs his
shot
hands.
down
Now,
people?
can you let go of my whiskers, please?
He does. But you're so soft. Why? Why are you so soft? He kind of like pets your arm a little bit. This is insane. Your fur is so much softer than mine. This is unfair. What are you conditioned with?
I won't tell you. Luna holds his arm towards his chest. I won't tell you anything.
Whore. Kate just walks away, a little defeated.
Dove body wash.
He starts petting his own arm.
Luna walks over to Ceras. Is my fur really that soft? Sticks his arm out towards her.
Ceras like puts her hands straight out and like swishes them back and forth really quick. Ceras goes like Ceras like looks, puts her finger on her face, closes her eyes, and nods with a stern expression.
Huh. Interesting. Luna rubs his arm. All right, let's get moving, shall we?
Ceras not Luna. You should probably know. We may need an extract plan if things don't go well. So, just keep that in mind. There is a possibility we will have to run from here. Yes, I know.
Well, I am kind of concerned a little bit. Luna looks over at Bucket. Bucket doesn't look all that great.
No, he doesn't look all that great, but he can still move just as well.
All right. Well, I hope everything goes well.
We'll have time to fix Bucket on the boat. It's probably more than 2 days' travel. The legend has it, the storm of those isles is so strong that it sunk ships 3 times the size of those galleys sitting out there. It's going to be a really
So
fun
you're
trip.
telling me we're going from one storm to another storm?
Oh, no, this one's actual rain. It's not snowy. It's completely different.
But a storm nonetheless. I mean, granted, my storm didn't affect me, but this is natural.
Well, I'm hoping that with the graces of the Isles being open, whatever mages they got on the other side is creating that thing, maybe they're taking a break. Just hoping they loosen up the chains a little bit.
Oh, so this is magic.
Of course it's magic. It doesn't just rain somewhere forever.
Luna looks off to the side. Maybe.
In the distance of the coast, you see storm clouds. They don't ever get any closer, but you can see them.
Is that the storm you're talking about?
It might be.
What's a storm?
Looks wonderful.
A storm is a weather event.
A weather event.
Yeah, like rain,
Rain.
thunder, lightning.
What is that?
Well, Ceras,
Water
you can
falling
explain
from
the
the
weather
sky.
to our friend Michaelo here. I'm going to go find an acquaintance of mine. Best to go talk to Boris before we go see Zilly. Boris is usually pretty good about giving me the feel for this place. You remember Boris, the big-ass rat? I remember Boris.
Ceras nods.
As we get closer to the cove, the boats on the coast don't actually keep aiming at us. We come across a small wooden door, and it's got a little slip latch onto it. Even though there's no walls, it's just a wooden door, in this cave entrance. There's a little slot in it. And Kade walks up and knocks on it. The little hatch opens. Ugh. What?
Ceras knocks on the door below it, where there's a tiny hatch below, so that short people can.
That the short one also opens up, and the guy behind the door goes,
What do you want?
Ceras points inside.
yeah. The little voice is,
Fine gold.
The big voice up top. It'll be 5 gold for every one of your party here, big dog. Cade pays the fare for the big people. Leaving Ceras to
Wow,
pay.
leaving Ceras out in the cold.
Ceras looks at him and goes. So Ceras looks at the short one and goes. Draws on her board. In for free? Question mark.
Luna pulls out 5 gold.
Thank you for your service.
Both doors unlock. Like the big door opens and the little door doesn't open until the little door opens separately.
Wow.
That's
Thing
beautiful.
walks through the big door.
Cade walks to the door and looks back at all of you. You know, if you'd have tried to walk around, they'd have shot you on the spot. I'm
Nice
glad
to know.
Michaelo didn't. I'm glad you didn't get brave, Michaelo. He pats you on the shoulder.
How tall is this door?
It grows as you try to walk through it.
Hey, Tate, are they gonna close that door?
No, they're not going to close that door. These are bandits we're dealing with, and
Luna
pirates.
closes the door.
Good job, Luna. Now we're stuck in here. Great.
Hey, what's to guarantee these bandits from, not robbing us and throwing us overboard?
Cade looks you straight in the face. I haven't met a single person that's been capable of stopping either you or Ceras.
That is true.
Thanks, Cade.
He shrugs at you.
Once.
Well, I mean, Luna. I mean, me and Tyrum have had to stop you.
Fair enough.
Nonetheless, I like my odds. I like this team. And he looks down at Ceras. And, maybe I can try having a little more faith in the lot of you.
Ceras nods.
Cade, he holds out his hand, asking for like a small high five.
Ceras high five. This is a little. Her hand slaps just his palm.
Yes.
So, Cade, can you go talk to your contact so we
Oh,
can
right.
get out of here sooner?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You slip through these mean streets. This place is kind of disgusting. The leaky, drippy, kind of foggy, little lanterns. It's not the same as like the sewer stink. It smells like the ocean, but it is more lit up. So you can see a lot more of the crime happening in the streets, But this place is cutthroat. Everybody is staring at you as you walk through these streets.
The salty spittoon ass one.
Yes. Yes,
I bet
but
you Fang wants to find the red light district.
you know what? He's gonna have his chance. Also, Simon, we gotta workshop that note. Anyways, you all do see like a lot of the salty spittoon shit, and everybody's staring at you. There's this really big like fucking rat. We walk up onto the corner. He's got 3 earrings and a really big mink fur coat. He's holding a little mace by his side. Hey, Boris! But Boris doesn't want nothing to do with you, Cade, alright? You hear me? Boris says get out of here. And it's good to see you too, Ceras.
And Ceras nods happily and does a little jingle.
Boris always loves it when you jingle. The little bells make Boris happy.
Luna signs to Tyrum. Cade never gets a good reception.
Yeah, it's my fatal flaw of being so beloved by everybody, clearly. Boris actually starts ignoring Cade and crouches down and starts signing at you, Ceras. In sign language, he says, Boris wants to know what you're doing here.
Ceras goes, we are just trying to book passage. We need a ship.
Boris signs, what kind of ship?
While Boris and Ceras are signing to each other, Tyrum looks over at Cade and starts signing to him. What's the deal with this guy? Is he like missing a few upstairs?
Cade starts signing back. Zilly's a big time underworld crime boss, and honestly, it's just how Zilly talks. A lot of people have adopted it out of respect. Best not to make fun of it.
Huh.
Ceras looks at him. A ship fit enough to make it to the only aisles.
Boris signs back. Boris thinks the boss might be willing to oblige, but you already know the deal. Boris always wants to play. The boss always wants to play a game.
Ceras nods. Of course, and we
Boris-
are willing to, of course, be generous guests and accede to our hosts.
Boris signs at you. You better bring. Boris thinks you better bring something good because the boss really, the boss knows your inventory.
Ceras nods. Oh, we have this stuff.
Boris thinks that's a good thing then, and he points to the top of the little pirate cove bandit outpost. You know, it's like a bunch of like clay houses kind of stacked up over top of each other, over next to two large ports where several giant ships seem to be carrying out cargo, moving people, moving weapons. You see everything pumping out of here, all with that famous Zilly logo. You know, and everybody seems to be in a good mood. Nobody's slacking off. Everybody works hard, and everybody looks like they're all like a well-oiled machine because Zilly runs a good ship.
See a breastfeeding room.
Yeah, you see a breastfeeding room. You see it all. You see break rooms. People in there like watching football, having a good time.
This is a rather progressive ship.
Yeah, Zilly's real forward thinking. Probably the only crime boss I've ever met that has good rates. I'd work for him if I wasn't so independent.
Hey,
So,
Meg immediately starts looking for a bar.
I wonder if they have PTO.
where's the closest weapon shop here?
Kade points to Boris.
is that guy's name
It
Boris?
looks at-
I didn't know if it was or wasn't, but I
He
think
kept
it is. He
saying
just calls
Boris.
himself
He
Boris.
kept talking to the third person. Why was he
Yeah,
doing that?
Luna,
Boris looks up as you say this. Boris doesn't appreciate you bringing it up. Boris talks how Boris likes. You understand me?
Luna.
Who's
taking
Boris?
A few steps closer
I'm
to
Boris.
He's Boris.
Boris
Yeah,
is
excuse
Boris.
me,
Don't
Mr.
you
Boris.
forget it.
Where would the closest weapon shop be here?
Boris opens his mink coat, and you just see like little sticky notes, all with little tabs, all down his coat, and they all have different weapon names on them.
A very good way to do that. After that accident, I suppose you learned
Yep.
from last time, didn't you, Boris? That
Boris doesn't want to make any more mistakes. The last time Boris tried to use too many bags of holding, Boris made bad decision. But Boris likes coat. Coat is comfortable.
That is a nice coat.
Would you happen to have any two-handed weapons like a spear or a halberd and stocks?
Boris just touches the lower left section of his coat, and you see it labeled halberd, spears, and lances, and staffs.
What kind of staffs do you have in stock?
Boris
Hey,
has
hey,
bamboo
hey, wait your
staffs.
turn, wait your
Boris has
turn.
Boris has wooden staffs. Boris has good quality stuff. You want it, Boris got it.
Well, I would like to inventory your spears and halberds, if you wouldn't
Boris
mind.
pulls out 3 like spears: a regular steel spear, a black steel spear, and a +1 black steel spear. He also brings out
prices?
one really nice halberd. They're all priced individually at 25 gold. Boris runs a fair shop. But beware, Boris has special condition. You buy from Boris, Boris gets to punch you in the face because it makes me feel good to know we trust each other so much.
I'll
This is a very confusing business practice, Boris.
It's not meant for you to understand. Boris gets it. Boris's little tail starts like scrunching up.
I'll take the +1 spear and the halberd.
He's gonna do it.
Boris holds out his hand for 50 gold.
Luna drops 50 in.
As soon as all the
Luna,
gold
Luna,
comes
hold on.
in
How tall is
his
Boris?
hand-
How tall is Boris?
How tall is Luna?
8 feet right now.
Boris stands 6-foot rat.
Luna squats down a little bit. Make it count.
But you feel Boris's tail wrap around both of your feet. I will. Boris always makes it count. And he punches you 2 times in the eye. You take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Luna, look, when you look at Luna's face, you see that 2 of his whiskers are bent.
Boris actually feels very accomplished by that, and he actually hands you 3 throwing knives, or daggers, I suppose, free of charge. Boris on Boris's house.
Luna sticks out his hand to shake it.
Boris likes you. He shakes your hand, and then as soon as he clasps hands with you, he spits on it.
Fair deal.
Hey, Boris. Is there a blacksmith around?
Boris looks at you dead in the eyes and points back at the coat and all the weapons.
Oh god.
Boris has what Boris has. What do you need?
I want you to make my sword a +2.
Hand Boris the sword.
Michaelo hands Boris the sword.
Come back for it in an hour, and I will have it repaired. Boris always gets it done, speedy equivalent. But I need 10 gold up front, 15 gold later.
Can you also do these? And he hands him the nunchucks.
Boris looks you dead in the eyes. 1 hour, 25 gold for each. Boris does not like to be jerked around, so pay Boris 75 gold up front. He's like really badly putting the numbers out in front of you. He puts like a 6 and a 5.
I don't think this math is adding up right now.
Well, since you're taking orders, Boris.
So you said 75 right now? That's the full amount.
75. You gave him you didn't give him the stick too to fix, to repair?
No, not the
staff.
stick. No.
Okay. Give Boris 50 gold coins up front. He's still holding up 6 fingers. Give Boris 65 gold coins up front, and I will do the rest of it.
Okay. Michaelo does that.
So how many gold coins do you give him?
65. It's the last number you gave me.
Boris just takes it. Boris doesn't even count it. He puts it in his pocket. Boris will take care of your weapons.
Appreciate it, big dog. Then Michaelo walks away.
Tyrum,
Huh?
Tyrum hands Boris this his warhammer, and and he also hands Boris the spear that he has. He's like,
25 gold up front, 25 gold later. You pay Boris, and Boris does work for you.
all right. So he as Tyrum hands him the spear's already +1. I just need that at a +2. But the warhammer, I need that at a +2. And then Tyrum hands him 100 gold.
Boris looks at all the gold that you give him, and he starts drooling almost, salivating at the mouth. Boris, have yours done in 30 minutes. You come back in 30 minutes, Boris. Take good care of your weapons.
Tyrum nods his head.
So Boris, where can I find some alcohol?
Do you want good alcohol, or do you want to purchase alcohol from established? Boris has good alcohol, but understand if you do not want to buy alcohol out of Boris's coat.
I will buy establishment alcohol.
Boris, like, he opens his coat real slowly and points at the bottom tab that just says alcohol +2.
Alcohol +2.
Oh my god. Alcohol
Jesus.
+2.
What?
I don't know, Fane.
What is
That
this
sounds very
alcohol
tempting.
+2? This looks interesting to me.
Boris has alcohol, but Boris only has alcohol in coat. Do you want Boris's alcohol or not? It will, as the kids say, knock you on your ass.
How much? You know what? I don't even care. Yes, let me get your alcohol, Boris.
That will be 150 gold coins. Boris's alcohol.
Christ.
Fang hands over 150 gold.
Oh my god. Boris pulls out a fifth of a beautiful glass bottle. He hands it to you. Boris only recommends one shot. You don't need any more than that. You seem quite small. Have fun with Boris's alcohol.
Jesse, I appreciate it greatly. And
Boris
just
holds
takes a
out.
swig right there.
Boris was trying to take out 2 shot glasses for you to take with him, but you already started swigging. Fang, roll me a Constitution.
I'll
Man,
not
if
get
you
it
don't,
close.
oh man, depending on how badly you save, this might be really fun.
Oh, I got a 19 on the die.
Fang, you feel yourself instantly become inebriated. Your balance is turned 90 degrees, and you find yourself leaning all the way back at 90 degrees. You stop swigging, but you can't fucking stand up straight. You don't fall over, though.
Whoa, this is some good shit.
Boris still holds out his shot glass. Celebratory shot with Boris. Boris did give you really good alcohol. Boris likes alcohol.
Of course, Boris. And he pours 2 shots, and he takes one with Boris.
Fang, you pour the shot, you actually just start pouring it on the ground. But Boris catches it with his shot glass and then quickly shifts you. He corrects your other one to allow you to pour your own. Boris
Thank
takes
you.
the shot like a champ.
Fang takes a shot with Boris.
As soon as Boris finishes like his shot, you see his tail scrunch up in a really weird shape, and it just sits like that.
This is a
rolling
very
another Constitution.
God, he's gonna
Oh,
die.
that was another 19 on the die.
Fang, you fall over and you feel yourself falling asleep. The last thing you hear is Boris standing over you. Do not use around the fire. Very flammable. And you pass out. So, Luna, you gonna get Raito to carry him? He's not gonna be able to walk for a little bit. Great way to start this, guys.
Luna is busy. Luna's busy looking over the 2 weapons he's got. He's put the spear on the side of the satchel that he has on top of Raito, or on the side of Raito, and he's
Kade-
admiring the halberd he's got in his hand.
Looks up over at Tyrum. Fine. Kade puts Fang over his shoulder. Starts dragging him around. Come on, buddy.
Oh,
Let's,
hey, Kade, if you want, you can throw him over top of Raito if you want. I know you said something, but I was just too busy enamored in
Kade
this.
scrunches his eyes up at you as he drags Fang over to Raito and just drapes him over like a loose blanket.
When you grab Fang, you just hear him grumble, "Put my bottle in my bag."
So tell me, whose fur is softer, Fang's, Raito's, or mine?
For some pride, you see.
Still Raito, but you're a close second, Luna. Fang doesn't. Fang's fur feels like little spikes. It feels like he doesn't honestly wash it all that well. But who's the judge?
Mangy, huh?
Just a little bit. Don't tell him I said that.
Good God.
Cade signs at you, Luna. Cade signs at you, Luna. Might have fleas.
Luna grabs Fang by his coat and drags him off Raito and drops him on the floor.
Oh shit! Cade looks at him. I was kidding. Fang, you are woken up by the impact.
Oh, what the fuck?
You took a shot of Boris's alcohol.
Yeah, you fell off of Raito. We put you up top there.
Boris looks a little
What did I
tipsy.
fall? Fang wobbly gets up and stands.
Fang, you can barely. You feel weak in the knees.
Oh, that's some really good stuff.
Kate looks down at you, Ceras. Well, now that we've got that cleared up, everybody got everything? Boris is your one-stop shop. We're not stopping anywhere else on account that they might try to rob us. Also, Ceras, while all this was happening with Fang, you noticed that Kate bought a newspaper from Boris, and he's been reading over it.
Ceras knows it. Ceras looks at him and goes, what is in there? What's going on?
Kate looks really, into the section. He looks very focused. He doesn't even hear you ask.
Ceras yanks on his fucking forehead.
Damn it! Yes! How may I help you?
Ceras
he
points at
crinkles the paper up a little bit.
Yeah.
He looks at,
Ceras points at the paper, puts her
We've
hand
gotta-
on her hips.
Cade crouches down and he whispers to you real quietly. This might be a little harder than I thought. And he points at the paper. You see a bounty for a masked suit of armor that was seen in Dusty Coins and Newest Yorkshire, as well as a hooded turtle and a small gnome with a giant mechanical walk-along bot.
Oh God.
You also see Fang on the front page, like up close and personal shot of Fang.
Is there an alleyway nearby?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Ceras literally starts grabbing people and shoving them towards the alley.
Cade, stop it! I'm not ready to share you.
I'm
There's
gonna
more,
walk back up.
there's more to read here.
Go ahead.
Michaelo starts looking at the pictures.
Michaelo, you see a picture of yourself. You also see a picture of the two Onis that you saw in Dead End, and you see a picture of Khrushchev.
Michaelo grabs all four of them.
You just grab the newspaper out of Cade's hand. He tries not to let you have it.
Fine,
Hey, Michaelo,
take
back
it.
off. You can't. I'm still reading it. You wait your turn.
What's going on here?
Look, I'm in the newspaper.
Fine. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
What good news could come of this?
We're in the newspaper. It's
The
cool.
good news is I know where your friend's gonna be in about a month from now. Cade opens the newspaper up and he announces that there is a joint attack on the Red Dragon. Something about needing a specific fire, and that the Church of Rashin has teamed up with the Silver Moon Pharmaceutical Corporation to fund the party that's gonna take on the ancient Red Dragon.
Fuck.
Luckily for us, that's where we have to be. That's our last piece. So I imagine we'll see your friend there. He also points out that there's bounties for Cade, as usual, a hooded turtle, Luna for insurance fraud, only in name though, not in picture. They said something about stealing from a pharmaceutical company, and a mysterious paladin in heavy armor.
Hey, do you guys think that they'll notice me if I don't have my hood on and Michaelo takes it off?
I think you.
Well, they might suspect you for being a turtle.
Yeah, but they're looking for a hooded turtle.
We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Hey, you know what else, Tyrum? He points to the very bottom article. There is actually a civil war now happening in Buena Fortuna due to the appearance of Kydros herself. He starts slapping the newspaper, punching an old temple site. Citizens believe this to be an omen and a foreshadowing for changing religions to Rashinism.
You know, when I restore the order, we're going to have to talk about the rigidity of people's beliefs and faiths.
Well, I don't think anybody really converted from Kydros. I just think that Khrushchev was very influential, personally. He also killed a lot of people that were needed to stop that. So he kind of, pillaged his way to the top, establishing through all this. There's a whole big political scandal behind it. Really read the news sometime. He hands you the newspaper.
Those are the guys who killed my family.
Oh yeah, Michaelo. Those are the generals for the new emperor. He hasn't been revealed yet, but apparently they're pretty high up. They get loaned out for high merc missions. Not the kind of people I'd usually want to fight, but easy enough to maneuver, I suppose.
Luna walks back up to the rat dude. What was his name again?
Boris?
He looks at you.
Boris, that's right. Hey, Boris. One more thing I was wondering. Did you
Boris,
have any what?
Boris takes interest. What else do you need?
Do you have any medicinal tools or anything that can help separate blood from another chemical?
Boris sells weapons. Boris does not sell science. Boris cannot help you.
Do you know anyone here who does?
Boris
Chuckles.
Boris points to all the pirates that are covered in scars, loose tooths, missing ligaments, eye patches, and bullet wounds. Boris doesn't know a doctor.
Surely
None of these
among
people
all
know
of
how
you,
to
there's
read,
somebody who
maybe.
can. I'm just imagining that somebody around here,
No wonder to see any of them
something, maybe
making
even
pepper.
about making potions, perhaps.
Boris only knows one potion maker, but potion maker sits with Zilly. You'd have to talk to the CEO. Boris doesn't want to take you up there. Boris is scared of Zilly sometimes. Zilly is a great boss, but Boris is low level.
All right, so how would I be able to approach your boss?
He points to the very top big building over top of all the other buildings. Just go see boss. Boss welcomes all business. Kade nods. Yep, and that's where we're going. That's where we've been going. I already knew how to get up there. You're kind of just wasting time.
Has the 30
Well,
minutes
how was
been
I
up?
supposed to know that he didn't have what I needed, Cade?
Has the 30 minutes been up?
Question mark. That is what I'm asking you.
Yes. For what? In relation to what?
The
His
fucking
upgrades.
the request.
Oh yeah, you're Boris has also slowly been working this whole time. It doesn't look like he's paid you any lick of attention, but he actually did really fine work, and he hands you your weapons back. You didn't actually notice him do anything, and it's really shocking. But
You
you
know,
can tell
Boris, I might have some occupations for you if you ever decide to depart from whatever it is you're doing these days.
Boris likes selling weapons for Zilly. Zilly has BTO. Boris gets time off. Boris has 12 kids.
Jeez, Boris. I hope you hope you spend your money wisely.
Don't worry, this is Boris's fourth litter. This is nothing new. I go through kids once every winter. We get them out of there. Big family.
Lucky man.
Boris smiles. A real big shit-eating grin. Not that you can see it, but his two humongous testicles are kind of like drenched over in his pants. Boris is very lucky, yes.
You never mind.
All right then. Luna puts the halberd on Raito's back. All right. Shall we? We'll be done. Luna puts his hands in the air quotes,
Kate's still
wasting
reading.
time.
Cade's still reading the newspaper and already walking up the street. Yes, now come on.
And starts walking.
He points out. So, fun fact: we might see your friends from the Russian church sooner. Last part of this article talks about trying to recruit the Onis for that big joint venture to slay the ancient dragon. Seems like they're hosting a tournament of some sorts. He looks directly at you, Tyrum. Do you want to fight in a tournament? I'm sure it'll be fun. Winner gets to be the second ruling bloodline for the Oni Isles. And if you beat the Emperor in a fight, he squints reading the newspaper. You get to pick a gift from the royal vault. Legend has it there's a wish scroll in there.
I have no interest in being involved in any sort of competition like this.
You don't have any desire for a wish scroll?
What's
It's
a wish
basically
scroll?
when you don't have a wish.
What's a wish scroll?
If he doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Tyrum thinks about some stuff.
You know,
And
I don't know
then,
what this is, but I want it now.
Tyrum's like, you know what? Fuck it. I guess I'll
Little
join this
walks.
competition for once.
Kade looks down at you, Ceras. You want to just explain what a wish scroll is? I don't think they really get it.
Well, you use it and you get any wish your heart desires. And
Anything?
Anything.
quite literally anything, and I don't know why he would give it out as a prize, because with the wrong wish you could change the reality of the fabric of reality and tear the entire planes of existence apart.
Kade looks at you, Ceras, and he like shakes his head. You've never seen a trap before? This is very obviously a trap. The Onis are known for being very powerful creatures. He like slaps the newspaper a couple. Come on, kid. I taught you better than this. He's very clearly trying to lure somebody out.
I want that wish scroll.
I'm just curious why they won't use that kind of magic for themselves.
The Oni have
It's a trap, Luna. He just said it's a trap.
I mean, but
I'm gonna get that wish scroll.
Guys, if it is real, the Oni wouldn't use it anyways. They're too honor bound. Fucking hate
Well,
you.
it looks like the person they are trying to use it on as the trap. Ceras looks over at Michaelo, who I'm assuming is jumping
Not
up
paying
and-
attention. He wants the wish scroll.
jumping up and down, saying "wish" over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Fuck. And Kade looks directly at you, Michaelo. It's a trap for you. Of course it's a trap for you. And it's going to work.
Why would the Emperor willingly give up his position?
He's not.
Possession or position?
Either.
Position.
And he's giving up neither. He's assuming the position of Emperor one way or another. I'm sure there's more to this. But I'd have to
Because I was definitely thinking about that possession.
I don't care
Also-
if it's a trap.
You're gonna
Tyrum picks up the newspaper. We're all wanted.
Well, they don't have my face, and I could just go by a different name.
Tyrum, I've been
literally
wanted
Kade
since
points to a
before.
wall that has paper on it, and you all see a fucking bounty, a dead or alive bounty for Kade. I was wanted before.
I also was wanted before I joined you guys.
Oh yeah,
So
you're
not
the
much has
demon of the
changed.
newest Yorkshire. That's right. You were wanted.
Yeah.
Hey, why'd you kill the mayor? Actually, I always wanted to ask.
I didn't kill the mayor. I've told you this story before.
Oh, that's right. You helped him escape.
Yeah, see, I have this coin to prove it. I have this coin to prove it.
How do I know you didn't just kill her and take it?
Fuck. I didn't kill her.
Honestly, I don't think Michaelo is
To his
mean enough
credit-
to kill.
To his credit, I don't believe he killed her either. I'm sure there's a deep.
I mean, haven't you seen him hesitate to kill before in the past?
Luna, I was kidding. I don't think Michaelo. If I thought Michaelo did it, he wouldn't be here with me now.
Thank you, Cade.
But I
I
didn't
didn't kill her.
I'm now confused about your morals because you yourself are a killer, and we are a party of killers.
What's wrong with killing people?
What do you
I'm not
mean?
saying anything wrong
Cade
with killing
flips a
people.
knife.
Because Michaelo is just so
Depends on the
innocent.
person.
I'm also curious on what's wrong with killing people.
I feel like the whole party
What?
just like turned and looked at Vane like, shut up.
Shut up. Man, you ever-
All right, moving on from what Fang said.
Wait.
We all know what he wants.
Cade pushes past Luna. Wait, Fang, have you ever killed anybody?
He's killed
When
for us plenty of
necessary,
times.
yes. I was gonna say, you've seen me kill
Cade looks at
everyone
Luna.
here.
Cade looks Luna dead in the eyes, really sarcastically and mockingly. Luna, Fang has killed for us before.
Luna just stares at you. Well, I just stare at you. I mean,
Cade can't keep it
there
together.
could be a murder scene soon.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, depends on how Zilly's feeling, I guess. All
I
right.
know you don't have very good friends.
I have plenty of great friends, and one of them is Ceras.
Would Zilly happen to be like a little
I don't
dragon?
think Ceras is his only friend.
Hey,
Probably
Ceras
only
is
one of
my
the good ones.
Ceras looks at Tyrum. You mean we're not friends, Tyrum?
No, you and me are friends, Ceras. I'm saying you're Cade's only friend.
Oh,
that's not true. I
I
have
just hope
friends.
we don't end up
I
like
do
the
believe
old
it
friends.
is.
You got the rat that chews on bullets. My bad.
Hey, you take that back. Buckshots is a sweetheart.
Hey, I'm
thought
friends
those
with
were your
Kate now after
subordinates.
information that I learned in the previous arc.
Cade looks at you with a
What
one
arc?
tear in his eye. We're friends now?
What are you talking about? What art?
Who's riding
Uh,
on an arc?
Oh yeah, Cade helped my father find a home in Newest Yorkshire.
I just told him there was a hole in the wall he could hide in. That was it.
See?
Was
And he took you to the fucking sewers. I told him to go to Armorfeld. Well, I don't know what he was thinking. Anyways. Alright. Give me 10 minutes to go eat some food real quick. Or warm up some food so I can come back up here. And we'll get into the Zilly encounter.
Billy D. Williams.
Hey, Ron.
Is there a blacksmith other than
Are there any
rat?
any magical imbuers? In this little town or on the ship?
Depends. I mean, Ceras can imbue things if that's what you're looking for.
Well, you know, I was just looking at
Professionals?
I was looking at certain things. You know, I'd like to get a weapon, you know, maybe, possibly. In exchange for my Warhammer +2, you know.
Talk to me, sweetheart. What are you thinking? What are you talking about?
Well, you know, there's this weapon that I just learned about.
Guys, this is Tyrum praying to God. I want you to know. He like kneeled down in the alleyway and started praying to God.
So you know, there's this Warhammer. It's called the Flame Tongue Warhammer,
Okay.
and it requires attunement.
Okay.
But you know, once attuned, Tyrum would be able to you know, use a bonus action to speak a command word that would engulf the hammer portion of the Warhammer in flames. You know, and while the weapon is ablaze, it deals an extra 2d6.
Interesting stuff you got going on here.
And then, you know, there's also this thing called the Vicious Warhammer, which is just a Warhammer that's imbued and does an extra 2d6 damage.
Out of character. Convince me right now why I deserve to let you. Well, why I should let you have that first one. I know what the vicious one is, and it's definitely not gonna be that one.
Well, you know, I just feel like Tyrum does put in some heavy work for the party, and you know, his hatred of Rasheen burns like a bright flame, and imbuing that Warhammer imbuing his trusty Warhammer that's always been by his side since the start of this campaign with his hatred could benefit not just him, but the party. You know, and it would strike fear into the hearts of all those heretics that belong to Rasheen, who serve that evil false god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel convinced?
I feel a little convinced.
Simon, Ryan, you guys feel convinced?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think I need to hear some more righteous.
Does Jeremy
Just
even remember
explain-
Silly?
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
A little bit more hate.
Let me see it. Yeah, let me
You
see.
know,
I want
this
to
church,
feel the
this-
fire that you're talking about.
You know, Rasheen is responsible for the murder of all the loved ones that Tyrum called his family. And for a while, he believed that they even murdered the children. And with that feeling, he believes that his hatred will fuel his protection of the innocent and the worthy of Kydros's light. Kydros's light is essentially a connection of the flame because it also burns bright within Tyrum.
See.
Mm.
Hey, roll me a
The
charisma.
flames of fortune, huh?
Pretty convinced.
Roll me a charisma.
Nat 20. Nah, it was a 15.
I would flip the desk. I'd call hacks and lies, but with the 15 and that beautiful speech, when you come to collect your +2 Warhammer later, Boris stops you. Boris likes you. Boris thinks you're a friend and strong comrade like Boris. So Boris is going to give you this gift, and he's going to hand you that Warhammer, and he can feel the rage in your heart when he hands you this Warhammer that you just so zealously compelled me to give you.
Yes.
When
Boris calls it a gift from the gods. Do not be wasteful with it. Boris appreciates
when
you.
Boris gets done talking to Tyrum after handing him his weapon, Fang is gonna walk up to Boris and ask him if he has any wands and or rods.
Boris looks you dead in the face. Boris has one rod. Do you want it?
Oh God, I don't like how this sounds.
Mm.
Ooh.
What about wands? What kind of wands do you
Boris doesn't have any wands. Boris only has a rod.
Can you direct me in the path of someone who would be set?
No pirates in here use magic. There's only Boris.
Have a good day, Boris. I will not be buying your.
You don't want. Boris has good rod. Fair price. 50 gold coins.
I am okay. I don't like the way you presented yourself.
You feel Boris's tail wrap around your ankle. Boris wants to sell rod to you.
Tyrum kind of steps behind. Tyrum kind of steps behind Fang, and he's like, I think you should respect his patronage here. I think you should buy his rod.
He's trying to
I don't
give you
know
a
how
rod.
close you've gotten to me, Tyrum.
Luna steps to the side of him. I think you should also buy a rod with him. From him.
Fang far leaps 60 feet out of this situation. Fuck all of you. Did they roll you a strength?
Yes.
That is some absolute shit.
I think you should just take his rod.
Oh, that's a 16.
I know what I gotta beat. I rolled an 8. Nothing. You slip through his tail as it tries to clench your ankle before you jumped away. Boris won't sell you rod after all, then goodbye. Have a nice day.
Before Boris steps away, when Tyrum grabs the Warhammer, he starts to think about the whole gift from the gods thing. What did you mean by that, Boris?
Boris looks at you and smiles. Do not question it. It is simply a gift from God.
Does Tyrum feel anything from this Warhammer?
No? But, what's your passive perception?
It is 14.
You do feel something watching you.
Do I feel what direction it's in?
Behind you, directly.
Tyrum snaps to look behind him.
You see one raven. It looks really happy, dancing even, and then it flies off.
You also see Michaelo staring at you.
You also see Michaelo staring at you.
Luna looks at you and goes, yeah. He rubs his chest a little bit. Yeah, swing that thing responsibly, would you?
Don't worry, Luna. As long as you don't try to get overzealous again, we won't have an issue.
Again? Kade looks up from his newspaper. What do you mean again?
Also, we should probably start moving soon if we want to avoid a possible sighting of Luna's new best friend, Garen.
Cade looks at all of you.
Hey,
You might as well wait.
he's your friend.
Cade looks at his down at his watch that is hidden under his coat sleeve. We might as well just wait. He's almost done with you guys' weapons. He points to Michaelo.
I mean, can't we meet his boss? Can he meet us there?
Doesn't make sense to walk all the way up just to have to come back down. We could just wait 5.
Haven't we walked down the street? Whatever.
We were just talking to Boris. What are you talking about? They keep walking back to
Luna
Boris.
puts his back onto the wall. Weren't we walking down the alleyway or something like that?
We got pulled to the alleyway, yes, and then we walked back over to Boris because they clearly needed something else. That's how Tyrum just got his hammer. Were you not paying attention,
I thought
Catboy?
Boris walked to us.
Either way. Either way, Boris is still standing here. And Boris has been working the whole time. You're not watching. Boris is doing all this.
Boris just came up and just started working again. That's just in the middle of the street where we're standing.
Hey, Boris, you got any ammo, crossbow bolts or pistol ammo?
Boris looks at you after the hour is up and he gives you his, 2 of your weapons and he holds out his hand. You will Boris 10 gold.
Michaelo hands him 10 gold.
He gives you your 3rd weapon. Who else got something from Boris?
Appreciate it.
No, wait.
Who do
Tyrum
you
got
not
the hammer.
know?
Tyrum got his hammer. Tyrum got all his stuff. Yeah, okay, cool. Boris is done crafting. Boris appreciates your patronage. And he looks at you, Michaelo, and he just gives you 6 bullets.
Boris can now afford to take family on good Christmas vacation.
Boris loves wintertime because Boris loves Christmas. Also, Christmas is the celebration of an ancient Yeti. Everyone celebrates Yeti.
Does Luna know about that? Do I need a roll for that?
No, you've never heard of the tradition of the Knife Mountain Boy.
Michaelo walks over to
But
Ceras.
we know about Yetis. Yetis are in our thing. That's why I'm curious.
They are your thing. They're people's thing. You're the only people that have it. There was once a story about a Yeti who went around giving good kids gifts and killing their parents if they were bad.
God.
Yeah. All right. That's
It's just
one way to keep your kids in line.
Yeah, it's a kid's story, man. It's about that Yeti, that one,
So
big
Luna knew
jolly
about
one,
that, huh?
covered in red blood.
Covered in red blood.
Michaelo walks
Also,
over to
right.
Ceras.
Luna absolutely would not know what that is. You don't.
Yeah.
You in the world.
So, how much PTO do you have before you leave?
240 hours. I've been saving.
Holy shit!
Boris has hours. Boris has time. Sleeping.
All right, Boris. Well, it was good meeting you, and appreciate your service.
Boris sticks out his hand.
Luna spits in his hand and shakes his hand.
Boris looks disgusted. Boris's hand as you spit on it. You spit on him after the shake, not in Boris's palm. He unclasps your hand and he wipes the spit on your face.
No, and how about I, go to stop him from doing that?
You can roll me.
Yeah. What am I rolling?
I guess it'd be a strength, but it doesn't matter because, Boris rolled a nat 1.
Damn,
Boris.
I grab Boris's hand.
You feel
And,
Boris. You feel Boris wipe his palm on your fur on your hand.
I let him go, and I wipe it onto my pant leg.
Boris looks so disgusted. He backs away from you very quickly. Boris looks down at you, Ceras, and he signs, "Your friend is dirty."
Ceras nods her head knowingly.
Boris signs at you. How do you keep company like this?
Ceras looks at him and signs, "They're good people."
Okay,
Boris signs, sorry.
Boris ignores the sorry. Cade's standards have fallen. Boris does not approve.
Luna
Boris gives
turns
you all
around.
the head salute, and he just starts walking very jolly on his way because he's made like 300 to 400 gold coins in a single hour.
Luna's ears drop.
Luna, what?
Luna's ears drop.
Why do your ears drop?
Because he's disappointed. He's failed another social interaction.
Mhm.
You'll get it one day, Luna. Boris does not believe that, though.
Yeah, I don't think the Vikings, the barbarians people do either, especially that doctor guy.
Yeah, he really didn't like him.
I thought maybe it was the thunderous smite.
Well,
No, it wasn't that. No.
Boris waves at you all one more time, except for you, Luna, as you all make your way up to the Zilly's chambers. As you get there, there's two guards, two very large stone golems standing out front of these old oak wooden doors. Again, there's no walls. It's like kind of just another cave entrance with a very big door standing in front of it. You could walk around if you wanted to. But inside, you see like a really shabby like table and bags of money surrounding it everywhere, and what appears to be a very large troll on the inside. Also, campaign one Zilly was a skinny lad. He had his figure down, but this Zilly, this is greedy Zilly. He's put on some weight. The two golems stop you both at the door. Kade like shoves you forward, Ceras. All right, kid, get in there. They don't like me.
Ceres looks at Cade and kind of like puts her fingers together. looks at the party and looks back.
Kade gives you a little thumbs up.
What's Zilly doing right now?
Luna gets a smile.
Zilly's in, like, if you were to look around the other side of the door, you would just see Zilly minding his business, kind of counting money. That's it. He didn't even look up at the people walking past his door.
All right.
Zilly has a really big monocle now and a fucking long cigarette.
long cigarette.
Wow.
I'd imagine Zilly is wearing a tricorn.
Yes.
And big captain's jacket.
Yep. But the jacket fits tight because it doesn't actually fit anymore.
It doesn't actually fit anymore, but he's wearing his figures. Of course, he'll make it down to that size again. That's why he hasn't changed it out yet.
Exactly, because he can do it.
Because he can do it.
If Zilly wants to, Zilly will.
Ceres like very gingerly walks into the room.
The two golems open the large oak doors as you walk in, very slowly. Zilly doesn't look up, but blows a really big puff of smoke.
I think at this point, Ceres steps on a floorboard and it makes a really loud creaking sound.
How do you think Zilly would react, Simon?
Zilly slowly looks up from his money counting, puts his finger up and sticks out his long forked tongue, licks his finger, and slides slides one more gold coin to the other side of his desk, and just stares at Ceres, and then puts his elbows on the desk and steeples his fingers. Zilly was wondering when you would come back here.
Yes.
Ceres, as you stand there in front of Zilly, Kade uses his tail to push you a step forward.
Don't think Zilly doesn't see you, Kade Kunningtale.
Oh, hey! Yeah, you seen me standing here in the door. That's so funny, Zilly. How you doing, bud?
And why do you darkened Silly's door this day?
Oh, well, you know, Cade slowly pushes Ceras, like past Ceras. We need a favor or two, and I just, I remember giving a really successful and slim
I
trade.
know he's Cade. We're old friends, right?
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
And don't pretend I don't already know why you're here.
God, we're gonna die.
Fuck, Luna. Anyway, Zilly, if you know why we're here, then I'm just gonna cut to the chase, so I don't darken that doorway any longer than I have to.
And you know my terms, Cade. What do you bring to play?
Can I ask what game we're playing first?
I think he said that because he wanted you to.
I didn't realize that you wanted me to set up the game. I thought the last we talked about it was, let me look some stuff up, Simon. I'm sure I can find something.
You know what's really awkward about that? I didn't find anything.
Okay, so
Hold up,
that's
wait.
sweet.
Wait,
Yeah.
Simon. I know this is a far shot,
Okay.
but do you remember that website that you used?
I don't. I was trying to find it when me and Ron were looking it up. I was trying to find it and I couldn't. So, let me see if I can find it.
Fuck it.
It was
Kate looks at you, Zilly. No, I mean, unless y'all really actually want to try to do bullshit, we can. But we could do something else if we
we
need.
could roll the dice for it.
Yeah.
Zilly looks at Cade and says, "No, you gave me some information, yes. But do you know what that pistol is worth?"
But I like my pistol. That's why it came with me, Zilly.
Well, if Cade, if the location you gave me, the information, doesn't equal the value of that pistol, can we really call ourselves even?
Kate sits down at your table. Fine, but I won't be the only one playing against you. I'll wager my pistol, but you give me a 3 versus 1.
Let's score.
And what? And the ship you want? Have you already scoped it out?
Of course I have, Zilly. You know me better. He points down at the end of the dock for a small, self-propelled boat with one single sail, only big enough to really hold 10 people at best.
Well, if that's what you're wagering for, it's in the dealer's favor. So I suppose 3-on-1 wouldn't be too bad of odds.
Whew. All right. Well, I'll take those odds then, Zilly. Let's play your game. Zilly would. Cade hands Zilly a deck. My cards are yours.
My cards.
Of course. Cade slowly slides his cards back inside his pocket.
Zilly takes out a giant set of cards. They are all like nautical in theme. They are obviously they are extremely nice. The little case it's in is like covered in jewels, just plush on the inside. And he takes them out, and he puts the deck on the table.
Hey, Tyrum, Luna, you two feeling lucky? Come play some cards. Grown man stuff.
You really think I have good luck?
I just need you to sit down at the table, friend.
Why not just have Ceras do this? She's more luckier than us.
You know what?
Zilly wouldn't allow for me and Ceras to play on the same team again. I'd have to laugh.
Fine.
Thing sits down at the table.
Tyrum sits down at the table.
Son of a. All right, fine. Pussy out
Sounds
next.
good.
Cade rolls his eyes at you, Luna. He looks really disappointed.
You know,
Look, my luck is not that good.
I've seen many a troll, but you're unique. You're very
Yes,
successful.
yes, Silly is very successful. Some very good friends of Silly I haven't seen in a very long time.
That's right, Zilly. It has been quite some time. What, about a year and some change now, huh?
No, not you.
Oh.
Real heroes.
What might these heroes be? Who might they be?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. There was a dwarven young master of great renown. He became the king of Armafell. Then there was a tall paladin. He was the greatest of his kind.
Cade mumbles under his breath, or the last of his kind.
I heard that, you stinking mutt.
Just deal the cards, shitty troll.
Fine. Zilly deals out the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is this everybody who's playing it? Or are we gonna do
Hold
full
on.
party now?
We could do far party if everybody wants to play.
Yeah, we'll do full party.
Retcon, everybody sits down at the table for bullshit.
Alright.
Meet these mouse first. So, Zilly, how you been? It's been, since the last job, huh? You got pretty paid off of it.
Oh, you know. I've been working my way around the sea, adding value, making sure my workers have proper pay and benefits. Isn't that great?
Very forward-thinking of you, as always. Moose, it's your turn.
How do you put down a card?
Just pick one and discard
Tap
it.
it.
Click and discard, yeah.
Oh. I thought I
Was
was
that
just
a
going to get
three
rid
that
of
you
it out
just
of my
put
house.
down?
Huh?
Huh? I don't think it was.
Oh, who called bullshit on him?
Who did call
Hey.
bullshit on me?
Come on, Gorilla.
In here. Okay, I'm gonna get him ready for bed.
Hey, Zilly, were those really 2 4s you put down? I guess it doesn't
They
matter.
might have been. You always know I was a fan of Trix's.
Who taught you those tricks anyways?
So, the brave aforementioned warriors taught Zilly all the Trixes. They taught me Trixes was far better than lies.
So you said you were associated with a dwarven lord and a paladin of great strength and fortitude.
Is
You wouldn't happen to be talking about Veal the Goliath.
Theo the Goliath, one of Zilly's favorite people.
Or should I say Veal the Dragonborn.
He goes
Don't know
by-
how he confused himself with the Goliath name.
It's this country's hero.
That doesn't mean you were associated with the King of Dwarves, were you?
That Zilly was. A great dwarf of great renown.
How does one come across such strong company?
Well, the story is very, very long.
Zilly, it doesn't look like you're doing really good there, friend.
Don't worry. I have a way of coming back from things.
I can't wait to see
I hate it here.
it.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
I don't think
How do you
Ryan's ever
call
played
bullshit?
bullshit. You
I've-
click on the top card.
I've never played bullshit before in my life.
6-7. Sorry. I regret everything about that. Jesus Christ, Zilly! You're gonna play all those cards?
I think Silly will.
Bang! You see Kade give you a look.
No way.
Well, I guess I'll just throw this one there.
Gotta keep her
This game is not to lie.
So Zilly,
Wait, why did I get all those cards? The hell?
because you got caught on lying.
I didn't put down the cards.
No, I put down 2 kings and you called it, but I didn't lie.
I didn't call it.
So you did. If you tapped the top cards and were wrong, that you picked up.
I didn't even press a button.
That's hilarious.
Zilly pulls out the hourglass timer.
I think. Who's Duck?
Make a seat.
Oh fuck!
Look. What the hell?
What the hell happened?
Zilly, what did you do?
Oh, Zilly accidentally messed up. I think a replay might be in order.
Cade squints his eyes. Interesting.
Alright, go get daddy, hug, and a kiss. Say night night. Come on.
What the fuck?
He did.
What's happening here, Zilly? All for those tricks every time, Zilly.
So Zilly, as a troll, you seem to have quite a handle on your businesses. I can't seem to truly grasp it.
Well, you see, it's all in gaining equity and spending it correctly. You
Interesting.
reassess what you have, and then you resell at a higher price.
How
Just
much is
like
your
in
business
this
growing?
game.
How much is your business
Interesting.
growing now, Zilly?
How much is it worth?
Tyrum is gonna roll a history to know if this is the same Zilly who's like the infamous pirate king.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, roll it.
And that was a. What the fuck is history? That was a 17.
You for sure know this is exactly who that is. He kind of reminds you, out of game, he'd be Cobblepot from Batman. At this point.
You're the pirate king, Zilly.
Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, Silly is.
I wasn't.
All about gaining new equity and selling it out back again.
Did I mention you should buy some Zilly coin?
Buy silicone.
It's a rising currency here in the underworld. But
Doug wins again.
Kade, how is it that you have such powerful acquaintances?
I get around and I'm good at what I do. What can I tell you?
I hate
Hey,
bullshit.
silly! I appreciate gambling with you like always, but we are going to have to depart quickly. It's no bother at all, really. We'll be out of here as soon as we stock up on some food and stuff.
Enjoy your time in my city. Zilly then like snaps his fingers, and the golems usher you out of the room quickly as Zilly stares at you in the eyes, Kade, cigarette burning, the smoke trail slowly wafting up in the stale air, with a devious grin and a lust for money in his eyes.
Cade slowly puts his gun in his bag of holding, and he leans over to you, Ceras. We need to go. We need to go now. We need to get out of here as quickly as we can. Do we need anything else to depart?
Sarah's like, I don't think so. I think we need to leave quickly as well.
Grab Michaelo.
He looks like he has more to this.
Cade whispers in your ear, Ceras, grab Michaelo, grab a day's worth of food, and meet me on the boat. I'll go set up. Cade flicks his ear. I used to be a pirate captain, apparently. How hard can it be?
Ceres nods and starts rushing.
Tyrum stands up. Well, Zilly, it may have been short, but I appreciate your I appreciate the time spent.
Zilly nods.
May I just guide your light?
Zilly reaches out a hand to shake your hand.
Tyrum shakes his hand.
I feel like Zilly would try to
You feel a pin prick on your wrist, and Zilly sits back down.
Well, Zilly,
Tyrum kind of stares at Zilly.
Zilly counting his money.
Zilly he glances over at his book of Bahamut. Keeps counting his money.
He's counting his money, looks at the book of Bahamut.
Hey, Zilly, does he need to roll a constitution for that pinprick?
He might.
Okay. All right, well, Zilly, it's always a pleasure to see you. And, by all means, may this be a lucrative venture for you, as Cade gives like a bit of an overdramatic bow, as he then quickly stands up and rushes off towards the boat. Tyrum, Fang, we gotta go. He signs at the two of you as he starts sprinting down the steps into the dock.
What's it called? The con save was 21, by the way.
Okay.
Tyrum gets up and walks away.
What do you do wasting ass for? Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Ceras, I didn't care for that deal.
Fang follows.
Ceras ignores you completely, Michaelo. As
Ceres ignores you.
Ceras is locked in.
Ceres is locked in. and goes and rushes towards like a supplier to get infinite hardtack and a big barrel of grog.
They also have a couple bags of really stale jerky.
Stale jerky. hardtack grog. That's all we need.
That's all we need. Day's trip.
Day's trip. uh, Ceras gets Bucket to carry the fucking barrel.
Bucket's like limping behind but keeping pace.
Hands the big thing of hardtack. No. Hardtack's probably lighter than jerky. Hands the jerky to Michaelo and carries the hardtack on her back and rushes towards the port.
Kate has already started hauling the sails out to get ready.
How much money does this all cost, by the way?
Probably a few hundred silver.
Okay, so like
200 silver.
So 2 gold.
Yes.
All right.
Kate's already like bearing the sails and showing Tyrum and Fang where the like the bedding areas are for them to put their stuff down.
So do you burn all bridges that you build?
I wouldn't call Kate letting off a really big yawn. I wouldn't call it burning. I would call it lightly scarring. Keeps everybody on their toes. You never know who you can trust in this world, and I refuse to trust most people. Especially the guy.
Can everyone do a little perception?
Cade's base perception is like a 21, so.
Okay.
Yeah, 14.
Do you want me to roll for it after? We'll roll a perception.
Roll it or take your base.
My natural is 18, or my passive is 18.
Well, if you roll higher, then you'll roll higher.
I rolled a dirty 20.
12.
Yeah, I'm going to take my base up at 21.
All right, everyone who has over 18
Oh, that's
or
a 16 plus 8.
18 or over, you all see Zilly standing outside of his little high up place from his office, and he's smoking the cigarette, and he's like adjusting the monocle, and it's like you can see that it's like zooming in, and you're meeting eye to eye, Kade. Zilly's got a big smile on his face, his jagged teeth showing, grinning ear to ear.
Hey, Tyrum, you remember how we talked about those bridges?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're about to find out just how burnt it is.
Zilly just keeps watching. Nothing in particular.
Hey, is everybody on board?
Works.
Is everybody on board? Kate goes downstairs and kicks the engine a few times, and the boat rudders up. It's got an artificial engine to self-propel, but it still needs a little bit of wind to steer. So without any kind of strong wind, this boat would not go anywhere. The sad truth is we're in a rather rinky-dink boat for the storm we're about to be in. Kate looks at all of you and explains, this is going to be rough.
You want to send a picture of the boat?
Yes. It's lined with 2 cannons, both in the front, and a single stationary wheel. There's an underlying bedding area full of about 6 beds, and there's an underhull area where we can keep extra materials.
Okay.
Ooh. Damn, silly. Alright. Yeah. Kade begins finishing up all preparations to set sail, and he looks at all of you. Well, we've got about a day's trip to the Isles, so let's make this quick. Everybody on board? Kade, with the snap of his boot and the tip of his hat, he feels at home operating the sea vehicle.
See, it's already coming back to him.
I'm just glad it didn't break his already fragile psyche.
Yeah, I don't know what Shiny Bones was worried about. Anyways, the boat begins setting sail into the calm waters, facing towards a large thunderstorm cloud, hailing over the horizon for miles. The party is about to embark on a boat trip, and that's where we're gonna stop for the night. Rosebud Thorn. He's
Oh.
gone.
Who's that?
It was Josh.
Luna.
Josh was actually asleep for the past 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's not been paying attention. He's been gone. He's been zoned out.
Did y'all not hear me this whole time?
It's gone.
I didn't realize you were talking. No, yeah.
Damn, man. I was sitting here, I was like, what about my earnings this whole time? Thought I was being ignored or some shit because I wanted to be able. Holy shit. And I've been saying shit, and I'm just like, damn, I guess just ignore the fuck out of me.
My goop! My
Fucking
goop!
like, the fuck?
My fucking goop.
Right. Whatever.
What are you asking about, Joshua?
His earnings.
From
I was like, because I was sitting at the table because I won twice, and I was just like, first of all, I asked the question, I was like, so Zelly, how did you meet Cade? And no one responded. I was like, damn, I just got ignored. Okay.
Mute for the last hour of the fucking session.
Holy shit. Like, I wasn't muted, though, because I could see my name popping up every time I spoke. Right now, I can't see my name popping up, but y'all can hear me.
We haven't heard shit you said. Also, Luna, I like to
Fucking
think
A,
that
man.
this whole encounter was just really bad luck for you. Everyone forgot you were at the table. You quietly won, and Zilly was so pissed off that we didn't even stop to celebrate. We just left, especially after he used a reverse time trick to get us to do it a second time. Really turned back time. We didn't pay any attention to the winner. We just left with our winnings.
Luna just sat there. I was just like, fuck me, then just gets up and walks away.
Also, yeah, Lo, Cade gets to keep his gun. That's the only thing you won. We
Yeah,
bet
the
the
last
last
word,
word.
Good lord. All right, so Rosebud Thorn.
and I think Josh has to go first. He must.
Yeah, that sounds good. So Thorn, right off the rip, fucking speaking and thinking I'm being ignored, but it's like whatever. Yeah, that was whatever. Rose to getting the game up and going because that was about to be a pretty big Thorn. Rose to the air travel, getting to where we need to be quickly, and buying the weapons that I sorely needed. Because
So, yeah, everybody's got all their weapons and stuff. Just throwing that out there. Whatever upgrades you did,
More-
this is it.
Yeah, upgrades were needed, and it was good to run to that rat man.
I like
That's it. Oh yeah, no. Also, I did also like the fact that we had the scrying eye, the whole thing with Michaelo talking and not breaking the big mirror.
Hey, yeah, fair. Well, don't everybody else go at once?
Yeah, Rose. I really liked having the opportunity to play as Zilly. A little bit of a thorn. I didn't realize we were gonna do that tonight, and I think it would have been probably good if me and Rod had coordinated a little more.
That's my bad.
No, it was fun to see what's coming up. I'm excited. Things could get a little dicey. We've got a big storm coming. Norway's the one.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Rose to, of course, what Josh had just said, the mirror thing. I'm excited for that. Rose for having Tyrum and Cade back.
Yeah, party's all back together. Feels right.
Thorn, I suppose I could have saved the hey, Cade, I found your past life shit for later. I suppose I could have done that. But yeah, no.
Cade's quietly processing that, by the way.
Good session.
Good soup.
Good suit.
Rose to see my brother again. Rose to Kate and
Also,
Tyrum being back.
Michaelo, to
Yep.
elaborate, the armor that you saw sitting next to him, more specifically, is the Lawbringer armor from Session 1.
The Lawbringer armor.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Khrushchev pulled up with a Lawbringer there at the meeting that they were at. Very forgettable. But, yeah.
Oh, that's where fucking... Okay. All right. Interesting. Bud to being on a ship. See how that works. Thorn to not knowing how the fuck to play bullshit. Never played that shit in my life.
Kind of wild, honestly.
Ryan doesn't play card games.
No, I
That-
fucking
that
hate card
follows
games.
through.
Because you haven't gotten pissed drunk while playing card games with your friends.
Yeah, which is the best way of playing card games, honestly.
Indeed. I wouldn't play card games any other way, honestly.
Fair. We'll have to run to do that at some point.
Fuck yes.
I do not want to play any more card games. But to Oni Island, and yeah, I'm done.
Jesus Christ. I was like, wait a minute, is Ryan done or something?
Ryan, are you okay?
I really don't like card games.
Oh,
Jesus
Ryan,
Christ.
You're just mad because you lost.
No, I knew I was gonna lose. I don't like
I
card
knew I
games.
was gonna lost.
Also, the fact that you said I knew I was going to lose only proves my point.
I don't care about losing. You remember when Luke asked me if I wanted to play Magic with you guys? And I was like, no.
That's Magic the Gathering. This is a card game.
They're both card games, Simon. I don't like card games.
This is
I
not.
thought you liked I thought you liked Magic.
I've never played Magic before in my fucking life.
I'm just saying, you don't get shit faced at the bar and play Magic the Gathering. Well, you could. Hold on. That sounds like a good idea. Hold on.
we might be
That
able.
actually does sound like a pretty good time.
Anyway, who's next?
Rose.
I think it might be me or Damien.
One of his twos.
One is. One is gotta get yeah.
Rose to be in Tyrum again, to reuniting the party. Rose to seeing Simon play Zilly. Rose to Ron letting me get my special Warhammer that I found when I typed in Warhammer. And I was like, man, this is cool as shit. Rose to Bud to Oni Island and what's to come of that. Thorn, no Thorn. Thorn, technical difficulties with the game.
There we go.
Right.
All right. Rose to having the party back together. It's nice having Tyrum and Cade back in the party. Rose to being on a fucking boat again. Well,
And true
First time
D&D
for this.
fashions, you got to be on a boat before the end of the campaign, obviously.
obviously. Bud to seeing Odie Island. Bud to finding these new or finding these disciples of the Red Dragon. Seeing how that encounter goes. I don't have any thorns.
Hell yeah. Well, fuck yeah. Glad to have everybody back. This is great. I've had a lot of time to plan. Admittedly, my first thorn is I think I dumped too much information in this, and I could have spread some more of it out. Two, I wasn't ready for the whole Cade and Cat like the Cade reveal to himself. I wasn't expecting you to just drop it on him. So he's kind of just stunned with it. That's the best I can come with.
I was like, is he gonna roll something for that, or is like that's just and like I went when Simon said it, I was like, okay, and I was like, wait.
Cade's processing, and honestly, that was the one thing I did forget about is that I told you guys like
we can retcon it. It's fine.
I mean, we could retcon it and drop that later, but that's your choice. I'll leave it to your decision because you did.
I feel like I should just stay in and just see how Cade adapts.
I say we should just leave it in too.
Fuck yeah! All right. But to everything I've got in store, I got a lot of setups happening in this first session because this is a pretty, hopefully, really fun, really intense arc for all of you. I hope to have a little bit of something for each and every one of you, and this will be interesting. Also, I'm setting up some things very specifically for Michaelo, and I wonder if after this session he's got any more theories on what that is. But I will leave him to think about it. Bud, seeing how you guys do eventually break up to handle the two things that we got to handle on this island. Also, Bud to a red light district. I decided I'm going to try to do it, so that's going to be interesting.
I think is intrigued.
You should be. Bitch. Yeah.
Right, bitch.
Yeah. Also, Bud to what Zilly has in store for us. I cannot wait to see how this comes back on you, Tyrum.
Oh?
Or Michael.
It comes back on
What?
me?
What?
All Michaelo
like
did was
that.
be bad at card game and then leave.
Yeah, and that's why it's gonna come back on you, Michaelos, for being bad at card game. It can't always be Luna, guys.
I swear to God, if I played another card game.
I'm gonna get touched.
Maybe a little bit. Also, Simon, we do have to talk about that a little bit. But yes. But welcome back to D&D, guys. This was fun. I really missed it, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. I'm gonna be honest. Best guess, I'd say there's probably after this arc, 1 to 2 more arcs, if that. We're coming up on the end of our first of the second campaign. Holy shit.
Yeah.
First for me and Josh.
Exactly. It's a first for some of you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been
And
fun.
then when we're done with this one, we're going into some cowboy shit.
Jay, there's something I want to talk to you too, bud.
Well, I've got all the time tonight.
I do not, so I'll keep it quickly. But yeah, I am excited. I'm really excited for this Western too. I like the character I'm playing. He's gonna be interesting. I hope.
Very good, very good.
My character's
Well, that is all.
Your character's gonna be amazing, Simon, and I can't wait to see that. I just picture the mayor from Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Or like the mayor from fucking what's his name from Horton Hears Who.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I will chat with you all another time.
Bye. Dude,
That's Josh too, bro.